finally got it working. That was headache-inducing. Okay. Basically, I was having some troubleshooting issues. I literally had to reset OBS like 6 times. And it's like, arg. I am at least happy that... Okay, oh wait, where the hell's the video? Doke? The hell's going on? The capture card is not displaying a picture. Let's try this again. Time to go with the old unplug and plug back in approach. I swear I am running into technical difficulties like crazy. Okay, there we go. Okay, got that fixed. Just gotta make sure I got the sound working. Okay, cool. Just gotta turn my controller on so I can actually play this. I swear, I am not having the greatest day today. Oh, and of course my lip syncing gets turned on. There we go. What the hell happened there? Break the immersion. Why don't I? Okay. Okay, there we go. Alright then, here we go. So we're going to continue playing from where I left off from last time, which is playing in Shadow Edition. There is going to be a bit of a time lag today, although I think that's more just because I'm playing in a higher definition. Just everything is not going my way, the way I want it to today. Just everything is pure chaos. Hopefully I don't have to fiddle with these, because like for whatever reason OBS basically decided to like completely crap the bed earlier today and I had to reinstall it. Because apparently one of the files got corrupt. Because the hard drive I had it stored on, because I was using an external drive, basically decided to die. I was able to at least recover the files for it, but I had to
War always carries a cost. And my war on crime is no different. The truth is, no matter how hard I fight, sometimes I have to lose. In order to save Selina from this fate, I had to give myself up. My life for hers. Now, there's nothing to stop Harley Quinn and her crew from killing everyone at the Sanctus facility and stealing a virus that could wipe out Gotham. Meanwhile, I face the cold embrace.
Okay, let's...
Just think. The pack's not returning here for a while. Riddler's capsule. That's not gonna do me any good right now. The EMP. It'll fry the auto locks on this chamber. I need to prime it before I can activate it.
Ooh, everything's starting to turn a little blue.
Bruce, can you hear me?
I'm here. Harley
Yeah, there really is some good
had me
voiceovers
thrown
in this
into one
game.
of
Definitely.
Freeze's cryo chambers. But I'm okay now.
Oh, well, that's a relief. I'm afraid I was starting to panic.
I've got it under control, Alfred.
I will say,
Is
though,
the
if I
pack
couldn't have
still in
gotten
the subway?
OBS
No.
fixed in, like, the next couple of minutes,
bringing
I
the
probably
car
would have
around.
just decided just to
Call Waller.
say screw it. and
Tell her the pact means
start
to
streaming
slaughter
straight
their
from
way
my
into
Xbox.
Sanctus. And I'm going after it.
What?
Although that would have been a little
Shot on
awkward
sight,
because
Bruce.
there would have been no
I'm
video
not going
feed
as
from
Bruce.
me at all, basically.
It's time to let Batman handle things.
But yeah.
Alfred, I'm in.
Any sign of Harley or the others?
Okay, looks like they shot the place up. Definitely some people bled all over the carpets. That guy's dead, I can tell. Holy shit!
Here. Looks like Bane took out one of the Spartakers.
More death and
Holy
destruction.
shit, that is a... I forgot how extreme they went.
This blood trail looks like they dragged something.
Sometimes. Holy shit. Yeah, you're not kidding there. That is a big what the fuck moment. It's like, holy fucking shit. Dude.
They're looking for Project Lotus.
Okay. Okay, bash the door in. Kick the door.
Batman! Get out of here or I'll shoot, I swear to God!
Where did they go?
They went down in the elevator.
Okay.
Do you
bloody-
have access?
It's gotta scan my eyes.
Another use for Riddler's eyes. Call it for me!
No way! Those freaks are down there! They'll kill me if they see me.
If you do it, I can stop the intruders that attacked you.
I'm not supposed to let anyone in there. But... all right. You gotta stop them.
Damn right. Gotta save your comrades.
Send paramedics.
I've already made the call.
Ah, Alfred, I love that you're one step ahead of me, dude. I gotta love that you're one step ahead of me, Alfred. Honestly, Alfred's the best, right? But the question still comes to pass. Can I save the city?
Bruce, I contacted Director Waller. She, wants to speak with you. Now.
Put her through.
Batman, where are you? Give me a status update.
I'm at the Sanctus facility. I split with the Pact, and they beat me here. It's a bloodbath.
I ordered you not to blow your cover. What the hell were you thinking? You could have been there to prevent this.
I had to protect Catwoman. They would have killed her otherwise.
So instead, you let others die. We'll be there to back you up soon. We're gonna put an end to this once and for all.
Looks like Sanctus security barely slowed them down.
That's why you have to keep them there until we arrive. That virus cannot be allowed to leave the facility. Don't mess this up again.
Holy shit.
This door lock requires a key card. That's
That
Riddler's symbol.
game's art.
Some sort of hacking program.
Well, Gotham, if you're talking about like the Gotham City TV show, it's not really new. It's been around for a few years, and it finished a while ago. Although I will say, Gotham was a good show in my opinion. Unless they're making another
like
one, like
Bane's
Gotham
handiwork.
High or whatever. Because I did hear about that. Apparently it's supposed to be like a young Bruce Wayne and a couple other iconic Batman characters, basically as teenagers or something like that. Although I think it's getting a comic book first. Although the comic, because apparently it's proven to be popular in its concept,
Someone's trapped under there.
is supposed to be getting a animated thing, if what I've heard is correct. But there's no set date for it yet.
Scientist.
I'll just take his...
Easy. You'll just injure yourself more.
It's too late for that. Stop them.
Oh, yeah, Pennyworth.
Take my...
Yeah, I've heard about that. God damn it, I actually feel sorry for a lot of these guys that are dying. Literally because I had to save Meow Meow Meow. I'm pretty sure it has debuted. It's on Showcase, to my knowledge. It's a Showcase
Don't touch
show?
anything unless I say so. We don't know what half this stuff does.
What are you doing?
You saved my life by taking the rap for the laptop theft. I'm returning the favor. I'm on guard duty along with 3 gunmen who are all watching that door.
Yeah,
up
I
ahead.
haven't seen it
If I
though.
hadn't stopped you,
Although I know that
you'd be
it's
full of holes
available
right now.
to Stacks,
We don't
Stack TV
always see eye
subscribers.
to eye, but I'd much prefer you in one piece.
I'm just glad to see you alive.
Same. After seeing them throw you in Freeze's meat locker, I wasn't sure if that was the end. I've seen a lot of death recently. Harley encouraged Freeze and Bane. They killed anyone they wanted. I should have done something more to stop them. But I didn't.
Fake! What did
Yeah, I
say
have
about
access
testing the equipment?
to Amazon Prime Video, and I have access to Netflix.
I'm going to make this right. I'll help you stop them.
Personally, I will say though, I do
Whatever I have to
like.
do, they're not getting
I think
that
I like
virus.
Netflix just a little bit more, just because I find that their menu
Whatever it
system is a
is,
little
I
better
can do it.
curated.
Good. We'll fight them together.
That's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Anything in here could kill
And
you.
as for
So keep your hands to yourself.
that was for Amazon though, they do have some better exclusives
Let's
though,
do
in my
this.
opinion. Like one of my favorite exclusives that Amazon has is called Upload. It's like, that is a really good show. highly recommend watching it if you haven't seen it before. Alternatively, there's another one I really liked called Carnival Row. Honestly, it's kind of like... Oh, you saw some of that. Okay, cool. Yeah, Carnival Row is really good. Or you're talking about Upload that you saw. You can just type like a U for Upload or a C for Carnival Row. Oh, okay. I liked Upload. I enjoyed it.
You know what you're doing.
Of course I know.
Don't you worry about making a mistake.
Not distracted. He can execute this job perfectly. You should be keeping
What else
an eye
was
out.
other...
Shut it, you two.
Oh, I heard that there are some other exclusives coming to Amazon that look interesting. Like, I know that there was one based on
Get the virus and let's go.
It's an
another
automated extraction
comic that was done by,
Can't rush it.
I believe it was done by Robert Kirkman's team. I forget the name of it right now. I know that, fuck, I can't remember the actor's name, but he played Legolas in Lord of the Rings. He's in Carnival Row. Let's go for Blind Them. So yeah, you got the actor who played Legolas, who is going to be playing the main detective in Carnival Row.
Batman! This is a distraction we do not need.
You switching sides on us, kitty?
I weighed
No.
my options.
Carnival
What can I
Row is
say?
kind of like,
I
okay,
don't like to lose.
think of it like this.
You made a
Basically,
big mistake.
it's a world where fantasy creatures
Virus
are
is
real.
almost extracted.
Like, here, I'm just gonna pause for a second. So, in this world, fantasy creatures are real. So you got like elves, dwarves, fucking pixies, fairies. You know the whole shebang. And oh, his name is Orlando Bloom. Yeah, Orlando Bloom plays a detective who works with the police department in the Row. The reason it's called Carnival Row is because, well, basically all the lower class citizens that are basically these fantasy creatures live in an area that's just called Carnival Row. Because it's like, hey, they're borderline carnival freak show type things. At least that's how common folk in society in that world basically view them. That's not to say that there aren't rich aristocratic fantasy creatures. Like, you meet one, I think, around season 2. But overall, honestly, the show's very good, in my opinion. Like, it has some plot, some twists and turns that are, like, really over the top. And it's just, like, you never see some of them coming.
All right, Bets.
Also,
What made
werewolves
you
exist.
think you'd be able to stop all of us? I wouldn't put money on your chances of walking out of here.
Maybe we should try a therapy circle.
I'm here for the virus.
What a coincidence. So am I. Who knew we had so much in common? Unfortunately, we have a tight schedule. But I always have time to kill you. Get 'em, boys!
I mean, it'd be something to watch while you're waiting for Stranger Things. At least that's how I would view it. But yeah, ooh, nice. Got a nice good hit on him. Let's go with Shock Pulse.
I got a present for you. Not today. Bad kitty!
Okay, give me a second. I need to disable something because I know that the frame rate issue can be resolved by just disabling. I believe it's in. What the hell is it? Gameplay? No. No. Okay, I think it's just loading everything to the cloud or something. Not much I can do about fixing that.
Batman! Worry about yourself.
That's for messing with my Batman. Go fight your own hero.
Oh yeah, there is. Like, this game can be played in full color. I'm just choosing to play in shadow mode. Yeah, this game can be played in full color. Okay. Shockbane. Because Freeze won't hurt me as much as Bane will. Let's be real here. Freeze is just a guy. Bane is a fucking freight train. I just kind of went for the noir setting because I kind of liked the aesthetic. I played the original Telltale Batman game in full color because this mode is available in the original Telltale Batman game as well. It's just I didn't have it on the PS4 version because I played
The ice! It burns!
I played the PS4 version explicitly.
Virus extraction completed.
Enough of this! You're done!
Sticky bomb. Oh, there you can sort of see it in regular color.
Protocols activated.
Damn it!
Nora, I managed to save them for you.
Please evacuate the lab through the emergency elevator. Batman, we're in the facility now.
Harley! Wait up!
No! I'm infected! What are you doing? You need me!
Not anymore.
Oh god, she's a bitch.
Harley's getting away.
Come on, we'll find...
Get down! Get down!
Yes, this is a Telltale game. The studio itself doesn't exist, but the thing is, apparently all the Telltale games, they got scooped up by different studios or
See you around
companies,
sometime.
and were essentially re-released on various different platforms. So, all the Telltale games, they were delisted from Steam, but the thing is, to my knowledge, you can still get them on the Epic Games Store. I know for a fact that they did relist this and the original Telltale Batman game on the Switch as the Shadow Editions, which they come with the Shadow Edition DLC. So, thankfully that exists there. It's also available as a disc version for PS4 and Xbox, and then there's also a Shadowed Edition, which comes with the Shadow DLC, or the Noir DLC as I refer to it. And then on top of that, you've also got... there was also a PS3 release on disc. There was a digital version, but the digital version has been delisted, so you cannot get the digital version at all for the PS3. Same story with the 360 version, to my knowledge. Like, you can still get it physically, but the digital version, I believe, has
Call
been
Tiffany and
delisted.
tell her to get to the manor. Harley escaped with a virus.
Right away.
So, you've got options to go about getting the game.
Crewman here, stat. I want bioscans on Freeze. Do not let him out of that airlock. Move it, people!
Good work here, Batman.
I finished the
Work?
the chapter kind of thing. Like, I'm near the end.
Harley
I've still got like
escaped
one
with
more
the Lotus
episode after
virus.
this.
Your girlfriend Catwoman is nowhere to be found. Same goes for your boy John. So if good work means half the pact is loose in Gotham, and we've got a megavirus in the hands of a psychopath, then yes, this is picture perfect.
Yep.
How I could think of some more colorful words to describe this situation.
Catwoman and John are not a concern. Our focus needs to be on Quinn.
As much as I hate to admit it, you have a point.
Yep.
Sanctus, right under our noses all this time.
Chemical weapons, human experimentation. Sanctus is the darkest part of the agency's history.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, this place is just evil.
And
Well,
that's
these games
why
have
we're
nothing to
shutting
do with
down
Arkham,
once
so
and for
you can
all.
play them on their
We can
own
take
without having
Sanctus
ever played any of the
and
Arkham
put it
games.
to good use.
It's about time this technology was used for good.
I couldn't agree with you more, Batman. I'm gonna need your help tracking down Quinn. She's out there with the virus, and that's a threat to Gotham we simply
Well, let's
can't
see. It's
allow.
Arkham
Freeze
Asylum,
must have an idea about where
Arkham
she'd go in
City,
these circumstances.
Arkham Knight,
Don't waste your
and
time.
Arkham
with that
Origin.
maniac. He'd say anything to throw us off track.
But
Those
he's
are
our
the
best
4
lead.
Arkham
Well, I
games.
disagree.
Actually, no. There's actually more.
Freeze is
There's actually
nothing
more
more
than
than
4.
a
There's
science
actually also
experiment gone
a
awry.
PS Vita
Best
spin-off
keep your
game
focus on
called
Harley and the virus
Arkham
before
Origins
anyone else
Blackgate.
gets hurt.
That was only released on the Vita, 3DS, and I think also later on got released as
That was
Arkham
strange.
Origins Blackgate HD
She just completely shut me
for
down.
the
She's
Xbox
normally
360
so
and
open to all
PS3.
possible leads. This is so unlike her.
It's been a rough night for everyone.
I don't know. Something seems off.
Oh, so you played Arkham Asylum and Arkham
Listen.
City, I'm assuming.
Director Waller may think it's a waste of time, but I say leave
Oh,
no
City and
stone
Origins.
unturned.
Okay.
I'll see what I can find out.
Yeah, because Origins
Hey,
is
Will,
like set during
give me a
Christmas.
hand with this, will you?
Oh, and then of course there is
I
also
think
the
there may
Arkham
be something
VR
we can
game.
salvage back here.
Although that is not a very long game. Like that took me maybe like about 2 hours to finish. It's not a very long game. Feels like a glorified tech demo. I'd say what I paid for it is definitely worth it. Yeah, apparently I did some little bit of research, I guess you could say, on
Batman,
VR.
have you come to gloat? To revel in what you've done?
I'd rather help you.
Of course not. You don't deserve this. You need help, Freeze.
You think?
I'm here to talk about Harley Quinn. I need your help to find her.
If you want me to tell you what I know about Harley, I'm going to need something from you in exchange. The agency intends to keep me prisoner with this virus living inside me. They mean to study me. Given the chance, I could beat this, just like Riddler. He became stronger for it.
You're saying Riddler became infected with the Lotus virus when he worked for Sanctus?
If he could survive it, I believe I can too.
Okay, makes sense. Yeah, I mean, I liked Origins. At some point, I should play the other Arkham games
That
on
dial,
stream.
There. They've
I
keyed it
currently
into the
don't have
temperature regulator in the
Blackgate,
airlock.
but I do have all the other
All
Arkham
I
games,
need
though.
from you is to turn that dial. Let my body do the rest. Lower the temperature in the airlock. I know that I can fight this.
I will do that for you. But first, tell me what you know.
I'm so glad you're agreeable.
Yeah, there we
The
go.
truth The Lotus virus doesn't have to be this. Riddler's blood can turn the virus into something that can heal. That's why we stole his body. Why your friends in the agency had it on ice.
Oh.
My Nora will
Yeah,
perish if I don't
it's the only one I don't have, because Blackgate was only released on handhelds and later released on 360 and PS3.
Harley
I think
already
it might be
has
available
the
through
virus.
backwards compatibility on Xbox One, but I'm not 100%
She needs a
sure.
blood sample from Riddler's body. With it, she will have what she needs to create the serum.
She'll go for the body first.
That's how you will find her. I already have samples of the blood.
Look for a temperature-controlled container. Now.
You have what you came for.
Please, do as you promised.
I see no reason why not to. Lower temperature.
Thank you, Batman.
I need to get to the subway right away. If Harley's trying to make this serum, she'll go straight for Riddler's blood.
But I do have all the other
I'm coming
Arkham
with
games.
you. The secondary
Although, I
properties
think
of
Blackgate's
this
pretty
virus.
short. It's like a
Serum we want to
2.5 D
I've got a
side
feeling
scroller.
Director Waller
That's why it
didn't
was
want
only
us to
released
hear
on
that.
handhelds originally.
Which would explain why she steered you away from Freeze. What is she up to, I wonder?
She can't keep secrets from me. I always get to the truth.
I have no doubt.
Don't worry about that now. If we hurry, we can intercept Harley at the lair.
We could use Bruce on this one. The less attention we draw to ourselves, the better.
What does that mean?
If Harley sees Batman coming, she may do something drastic. But if she sees Bruce, she'll think she can take you. You don't know I'm the one that told Waller who you really are. Are we all good? I'd like to clear the air, in the interest of full transparency.
I'd say you were just doing
It's
your
your
job.
job to figure people out. Can't hold it against you.
I'm glad you see it that way.
At least that's how I'm viewing it. Bloody hell, this is like one long intro. It almost feels like an ending, practically. But it's like, I know there's one more episode after this. Like, I definitely know there's at least one more episode after this. Yeah, I mean, yeah,
suppose I
that's
should
what
have
it
seen
basically
this
plays
coming.
like. It
She's
plays like an
become more
old
and more
school
erratic
Batman
since she came
game.
to Gotham. I hardly know what she's going to do next.
Harley?
No. Director Waller.
From what I can tell, like I played a demo
You say
for
she
it
can't keep
way back
secrets from
when.
you. I never thought she'd have reason to keep them from me.
Although, I was considering buying it on the PS3, but
Damn! Ow! Ah, the hell is wrong with this thing?
Damn it, sorry. I've got a passive anti-surveillance system running. It must have triggered
What did you say, Bruce? Looked like you were speaking, but can't hear so well without these.
I was saying the car as a passive security system. It triggered feedback in your hearing aids.
Crappy agency technology. Not your fault. Look, it's fine. I'd just rather not talk about it.
God, I love how, like there's the big
A part of
ruby
me
red
was
car
sort
just
of hoping we'd be
on the
taking
street.
Batmobile.
Although I will say it does
Not
definitely
that
does make
this
it easier to
car
see my
isn't
car.
great. But, you know, it's no Batmobile.
Well, maybe next time.
Oh. So there's going to be a next time. You've put a lot of time and energy into this crusade.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I prefer to think of it as a mission.
But yeah, beat 'em ups are a lot
you
of
ever
fun.
question it?
Definitely.
Not the mission. I mean, the methods.
Oh, I know there's like
Clandestine nature of what
actually,
you do.
funny thing is, actually, I remember
The
Blizzard
fear
actually made a Justice League
occasional
fighting game way
brutality.
back when. And
No
ironically,
judgment.
I remember Aquaman was like one of the best characters
Just
in that game.
curious.
I've held myself back, and I'm doing my best to protect this city.
That's not...
And you've hardly got a leg to stand on. The agency has done some pretty brutal things itself.
No, God. Bruce, stop. I'm not criticizing. Quite the opposite. I'm having a bit of an existential crisis.
Existential crisis.
Yeah, it's Waller. Why wouldn't she want us to know what Freeze told you? Things have gotten gray recently. Too gray.
Oh yeah,
know
definitely
if I'm
too
on the right side
gray.
anymore.
I mean, look at how gray it is right now.
Maybe I shouldn't have brought this up.
You should trust your instincts. They would make you good at your job.
I'm glad to hear you say that. It bothered me when she allowed the Pact to obtain Riddler's body.
Wait, that was intentional?
I've had deep reservations about Waller. Can't believe I just said that out loud.
But you told her I was Batman.
Bruce.
Hey, you sure you're okay to do this?
Absolutely. You know, I looked through Gordon's case files about Harley. Her father suffered from mental illness that eventually drove him to suicide. An illness with a strong hereditary link. It's
Makes
very
sense.
possible she wants this serum to prevent the same thing happening to her.
If she fails, she's got one deadly plan B.
Don't sound so worried, Batman. I'm here to help.
We're almost there.
God, I love that the red sports car basically turns into the Batmobile. Like, that is really cool in this game. Like, it's kind of like I like the idea of that because it does seem like something Batman would theoretically do. Like, if he needs to be Batman on the fly, his car could discreetly change into the Batmobile.
Holly's back is against the wall. If she has Riddler's blood, she'll be incredibly dangerous.
Hey, you don't need to tell me. She tried to freeze me to death.
Then we're on the same page.
Harley. She must be gone already.
Do you think that means she already has the vials?
I don't know, but it's worth a look. Maybe she got scared off before she could find them.
I'm gonna check. Okay, there's the virus container.
Damn it.
What is it?
They're gone. The vials are gone.
So...
Keep looking.
Okay, so she's already taken the virus.
C4, plastic explosive. Only a little, though. Must be remnants from something bigger. I don't remember Bane making bombs, and it doesn't match Freeze's MO. Wonder if whoever took the vials also made a bomb.
C4 certainly doesn't sound like the agency.
Who then? Harley? John?
Even money on both.
I'd say more Harley. At least in the context of this game. Because Harley is definitely a... Let's touch the blood. Touch the blood. Touch the blood. Lick the blood. Lick the blood.
Dried. Must be from when
Drink
Harley
blood.
shot Bane's men.
Examine the capsule.
Huh. On the side here, someone's damaged this.
Okay, can I open this? Guessing the... battery might be
Hey,
damaged.
Avesta. Does this look familiar?
We call it a liminal device, a not quite as powerful Phalanx key. Some agency field ops are issued one, and if they left it, they must have been rushed. An agency team has been here.
C4 doesn't seem like agency issue.
No, but with Waller these days, who knows?
Okay, so Waller's doing some underhanded shit. Maybe she's got the little suicide squad thing set up?
Oh, God. I thought this thing was supposed to preserve him.
Obviously, it failed. Wait. Decomposition is actually accelerated. They purposefully disabled the capsule. If that's the case, then they were trying to destroy the body.
It's textbook asset denial, but it's some sloppy work.
They were moving fast. Too fast.
If Harley decides to release the virus, that sample may be the most
bioscan, I
valuable
guess.
weapon we have.
Alfred, I did a bioscan of Riddler's corpse. I'm sending the data to you. The body is breaking down, so do your best with it.
Received, Bruce. It's... oh my. This may take a bit of time.
So, Waller takes the blood and has Riddler's body destroyed.
That would make her the only player who could create a viable Project Lotus sample. Having all the pieces to the puzzle.
Oh my God. Bruce. The Pact all had problems. Medical problems they needed solving.
And if Waller's the solution, she can make them work for her. She's not above using leverage to get people under her thumb. I mean, look what she did with my identity. Harley.
The virus!
I'd say I go in by myself and let her guard the door. At least that's how I would do things. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Got fat stats of cash, 3 bottles of booze, and John passed out drunk, I'm assuming? Hmm?
Bruce! You came!
Where is she, John? Where's Harley?
I don't think we've been formally introduced. Doe. John Doe.
She's a friend, John. Our friend.
I had a friend. It didn't work out. Oh, hey! Hold on. Are you two-timing cat lady, Bruce? She was here.
Wait, she was here?
Yeah.
Where is she now, John? This is important.
You got some real nerve, you know that? Buddy! Remember the cafe? Just be yourself, John. Then I stuck my neck out for you. Way out! Bane nearly ripped my head off. And for what? She flew the coop! I have nothing. You steered me wrong. At every turn. Every bad piece of advice. Everything blew up in my face.
I was honestly trying to help.
Well then, newsflash! You bad bad at helping, Bruce. Like, bad helping. Hall of Fame bad.
We need some real answers, Bruce.
There's no point. It's over. The pact. The dream. Us.
Not yet, it's not. She's still out there, with a deadly virus in a city full of innocent people.
Call me when you got something I care about. It always surprises me how heavy guns are.
It's gonna be okay, John. I promise.
Really
I
don't want...
care, John. You know that.
I'm nearly out of reasons to believe you anymore, Bruce. Ugh. Well, it's been real.
What are you doing, John?
Leaving. There's nothing left for me here. A lot of bad memories. And a weird smell.
John, I understand you want to run. I've run before. But problems, they just come with you. No matter how far you go.
Yeah.
Nope. Pretty sure I can get away from that smell.
Damn it, John. Listen to me. I need to find Harley.
I don't want to do this anymore. Not for you. Not for her.
John,
was a
please.
friend.
This is important. I know it hasn't been easy for us, but I am your friend.
Okay, buddy. Look, the agency was here. They took the blood. I was up here in a very dark place. They didn't find me. But Harley did. I told her what happened to Riddler. She gave me this.
And where do you think Miss Quinn is now? We'd like to find her sooner, rather than later.
I don't want to find her. My heart can't take another kicking. I don't ever want to see her again.
I don't blame him.
Ruined me. I can't.
You won't have to see her. We won't involve you, I promise.
I just can't say no to you, Bruce. You gotta keep an eye on this
Come on,
guy.
John.
That Wayne charm gets him every time. Sure know how to spin things.
Yeah.
All the right
Wayne
ways to twist my arm. It's going to take me a few hours to find her. I have to check a few places, do some things.
Okay, we'll come with you.
No, you won't. Look, I can see you've tried to be nice, but I just need some time to think, or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that.
I need to do this alone.
Yeah,
I'll
I mean, I understand
when
that.
I find something.
Wait, hold on. We'd really like your help, John.
It's okay. Go.
Bruce, let's talk about this.
He'll come through. He's done it before.
It's funny. When you first walked through that door, I honestly thought you came here to check on me.
I'm going to track down those vials in the agency's cold storage.
Be careful.
Thanks.
I feel sorry for John.
Alfred, how's the bioscan analysis going?
Nearly complete. I should have it ready for you when you arrive.
I'm on my way.
I do genuinely feel sorry for John. I really do. John is like such a bloody softie. And I do mean like a genuine softie.
Cal, you there?
There's been a lot of good Batman games over the years.
I'm back. I'm taking over at the computer.
Page here. Okay, didn't miss much. Did not miss much. Okay. Okay, I got a little scared there for a second. Okay. Basically, spotted Alfred on the ground. He's collapsed. He's got, like, there was a cup of tea on the ground, I think. Anyways, resuming.
Please don't.
Although he is suffering from PTSD from the last game.
Alfred?
What's the matter? Thomas, let's chat. Now's the time. Won't be long.
No, Al, it's me. It's Bruce.
Yes. What would Master Bruce think about what you've done? I don't know. He and the Cobblepot boy are playmates.
Please wake up.
Bruce, where am I?
Easy. You're in the cave. Take your time, think back, and tell me
Oh,
exactly
God.
what happened.
No, it was nothing. I was working and I felt dizzy for a moment. I must have been more exhausted than I realized. And, well, basically that's
Just
all
take
there
it
is
slow.
to it.
Hey, slow down, relax. I'll take care of you.
Couldn't be in better hands. Don't worry. I'll be back up in no time. Chet.
Hey, be careful.
Thank you, Bruce. I'll just catch my breath. Just give me a moment, please.
Wow, that car is like really fucking loud.
It's all nonsense.
What is?
Freeze's magic cure-all. It doesn't work as intended. Take a look.
Lotus. Megavirus. Only one known survivor. Riddler. Freeze thinks his blood is now a key to unlocking Lotus's true potential.
The bioscan of Riddler's body, I used the analysis you sent me to simulate its interaction with the virus. And the Bat computer promptly found holes in Freeze's calculations.
It appears that Lotus can be synthesized into a restorative agent for the human body. A remarkable one.
Well, Freeze got that part right, but
as soon as Lotus repairs any physical problems, it causes irreparable damage to the subject's brain chemistry.
It drives you insane.
It's what Riddler meant when he said, "I wasn't always like this."
All of these people,
Oh,
all
well,
of them trying
shit.
to kill each other.
So, looks like
Something that will
basically the
make them
Riddler
as
went
deranged
insane
as he
from
was in the end.
suffering
We all should
symptoms
know by
due
now
to
that
Project
miracles
Lotus.
come with a cost. Lotus is nothing more than a poison.
Harley's already insane, Alfred. I doubt she's worried about taking it up a notch.
Yes, you're probably right. Although if she wants the serum to avoid what happened to her father, well, it's certainly ironic.
Run the simulation again, then forward the readings to Special Agent Iman Avesta.
I already ran it several times myself. I wanted to be thorough. Silly notion, I know. My problems are purely psychological. My real cure is a very long vacation. Somewhere far away from Gotham. A place where the sun actually
I might
comes
come
to
with you.
visit.
I might even come with you after all this is over.
Well, I shall hold you to that. But you can't bring your batsuit.
Oh, come on.
Avesta.
The bat suit stays on during sex.
Beyond dangerous.
Did you find out where Waller's keeping Riddler's blood?
Yeah. She's got the area on lockdown, but I think I can get myself in. And then I'm taking these things off the table. Permanently.
Okay, it's, let's say, just be careful.
Agreed. But be careful.
It shouldn't be a problem. I'm trusted here. I won't let Waller turn the agency back into something like Sanctus, Bruce. The vials have to go.
Good luck. Let's get you somewhere
I trust
more
her.
comfortable.
Oh, Bruce. Tiffany's up there. She's probably wondering where I hurried off to.
I'm sorry, Albert. We can't risk you falling again.
Very well. No, we mustn't keep Tiffany worrying any longer. She's done quite enough of that the past few days.
Ready?
I'm afraid that's all we do. Worry the ones closest to us.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of how it is. But I mean, honestly, I love the chemistry between Bruce and Alfred. Or if you prefer Bruce's alternate identity, Batman. Honestly, I love the chemistry between those two. And a large number of the continuities.
Okay, yes, thank you. The doctor is on her way. How are you feeling?
Well, better. A little more rest and some tea, and I'll be as good as new.
Make that a lot more rest, Alfred. You're hurt.
The only thing hurt is my
A
pride.
lot more rest wouldn't hurt.
Which,
buddy.
sadly, even
At least
the
that's my
doctor
opinion
won't be
on
able
that.
to fix.
You can put up a strong front, but I'm not leaving your side until the doctor arrives. Got it?
Understood.
Yeah,
Be straight
definitely.
with me. How worried should I be? You don't need to sugarcoat it. I just need facts.
I'd say let him tell you.
I'll let Alfred tell you himself.
I told you, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's just... There's a lot more to worry about right now than me.
So,
I mean, he's
Bruce, after our little talk at your office, I had an idea. There's something I want to show you. So, I've been working on this in my spare time. I remember you said you could use the help, you know, when you're Batman. I started thinking about a tactical suit, in case I'm ever needed in the field. Para-aramid synthetic lining.
Okay,
Photo-adaptive
let's swipe
suit
through.
coloring.
Not gonna lie, I kind of dig the
Full
backpack.
spectrum, full surround heads-up display. I should be able to get the mesh fabricated in no time.
Okay, the goggles seem very similar to my cowl. Gloves, probably better to not have them be fingerless.
I'm getting ahead of myself.
Because you don't want fingerprints left behind.
The last thing you want is me out there on the rooftops with you. This wasn't all just about me. You've been going up against some heavy opposition, Bruce. More than usual. Alfred told me how Bane nearly killed you. So I designed you this.
That's a gun.
Let me read you the specs.
Batman doesn't use guns, Tiffany.
You mean at all?
Period.
I guess I've never seen you use one. But I didn't realize that was, like, a rule.
I hate guns, Tiffany. Ever since I was a boy.
I forgot. I'm sorry. Still, criminals are always trying to kill Batman. Are you telling me you've never once considered a gun? Just to even the odds?
Never. It would violate my code.
So, Batman has a code.
Without it, I would become the very thing
Yeah,
I
fair
hate.
enough. He would become the very thing he hates.
Listen, I should have thought it through more. I just got so caught up in the design, I have a lot left to learn.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
Okay, John found Harley. Cool. Okay, so we can at least go get him. Or get her, I should say.
I have to go.
We'll be waiting right here.
Hey Tiffany, you want to run the comms down to the cave? I feel like in in Alfred's current state, I'd sooner him just be in bed. Maybe you'd rather do a better job. Honestly, that's actually what I would love to be able to say, like, but the thing is they don't give you the option to say that. It's like, hey, Tiffany, can you run comms while Alfred rests? I don't want to put more strain on the old man. Alfred has big shoes to fill, but I think you're more than qualified to do it.
John?
Let's take a look at the tea party. I like the smiley faces, at least. Ooh, I really like that Jack-in-the-Box design. Yeah, let's turn the crank. Why the hell not?
Broken.
Oh. Wait, does that name tag say Harleen Quinzel?
Dr. Quinzel. This is Harley's.
Should I play the test of strength? Can I play the test of strength? Yes, use. Sick duck. What? Oh, that is so lame. I only got like to there? I thought Bruce would have at least gotten to good girl. Or big boy. Yes. Come here, big boy. Come on, Brucey. You're a big boy. A real big boy. Come on, Brucey. You're a real big boy. Look at them chompers. Look at that smile. That's sweet. Come on, Brucey. Why am I insisting on... Oh, fuck, I wanted to look at the mannequin. Oh, I'm kind of auto-walking. So it's literally just, Okay, so I literally have no control over Bruce right now. Made you look. Okay. Oh god, I really love how surreal this looks. Like, this is trippy as all hell.
Oh god, please. You're not making this easy on me, you know? What am I gonna say to Bruce? It wasn't me. I mean, it was me, but it was self-defense. I know it needs work. Bruce, I'm so glad you're here. Please, it's not what it looks like. I can explain. Just try and reserve judgment.
That's okay.
Take
Just
a
calm
deep
down.
breath, John. Just calm down.
It was horrible. Just horrible. But you're right. I should do my exercises. Get a hold of myself.
Yes, yes, yes. I want to give him a hug.
Is Harley here?
She left just as I got here. The agents, they came looking for her. They're not supposed to just start shooting, Bruce. They're supposed to say, hands up! I've seen it on the TV.
They just attacked you.
I tried to talk sense into them, but they wouldn't listen. They just wanted blood. Something took hold of me. Something dark and vicious and desperate for survival. I grabbed the nearest thing and started swinging.
You think this is funny?
I'm sorry. I always laugh when I'm nervous.
I don't blame him. I don't blame him at all.
I completely redecorated, didn't I? I wonder what Harley would think of the new color scheme.
You said you hit them with something.
I think so. I just grabbed whatever came to hand.
This woman has a gunshot wound.
Oh, really?
In the back.
Oh, yeah, it's coming back to me now. She was going for her partner's gun, and I just went on autopilot. I didn't stop until I was safe. I've just been sitting here in the dark.
I'm just gonna say you did what you had to do.
Okay, sounds like you did what you had to do.
Exactly. It was a real life or death moment. I just sort of closed my eyes and hoped for the best. I felt so much rage inside me, Bruce. It was terrifying.
I don't blame him in the slightest.
It was like I became someone else. Someone dangerous. But someone you want around when
back to normal?
your back's against the wall.
Well, I hope you're okay now. You think you're back to your normal self?
Normal? Yes. I feel much better. Thank you. You don't have to worry about a thing. It was a momentary episode. A flash in the pan.
I'm hoping so. I'm hoping so.
I promise. You believe me, don't you? You have faith in your good old buddy John, right?
I wish I could, John, but you're making it very hard.
I'm making it hard. What the heck? You're supposed to be on my side. I guess I'm an idiot for expecting that, aren't I?
What do you mean?
Whatever this is between us, it's off balance. The goodwill only flows one way, and it isn't towards me. You've made that very clear by now.
John, that's not true, okay? You're imagining things.
Really? Loopy old John's hearing the voices again. Is that it? You really know how to stick the knife in, Bruce. You've been using me from the start. At least have the decency to admit it. The least you can do is come clean about that.
Okay. Maybe I have been using you. I'm sorry, John, but there's more at stake here than your feelings.
It's like Dr. Leland always said. Never demean another person's emotions!
John?
I know. You can fight better than that. Or do you need your bat suit to really get you in the mood?
What?
You forget I know you, Bruce. The real you. Always hiding behind some kind of mask. Playboy, businessman, criminal. Bat. Can't fool a friend. Someone who really takes the time to look.
Well done, John. You figured it out. Have to say, I'm impressed.
Only because you underestimate me. I never miss a trick. It all gets filed away up here.
You think you can use that against me? As blackmail?
Oh, I would never. We're two threads in the same stitch. Remember? Bound together, even under strain.
Then what's your point?
After we raided the agency's convoy, Harley stashed one of their trucks here. And now it's gone, which means she's getting out of town, across the Gotham Bridge. Let me help you stop her.
Yeah.
I'm not asking
yeah,
for
I'm
much.
okay with that.
Just a little faith. I swear to you, my losing control was a one-time thing. One more time. You do believe me, don't you? You still have faith in me, don't you?
I believe you're telling the truth,
Your
John.
old buddy, John?
This is a mess. And we are gonna need to talk about it more. But I believe you. I'm sorry I doubted you, John.
Gosh, Bruce, I'm overcome. I'm sorry I doubted you. But I feel so much better now that we've hashed this out. We've got to catch
I
up with
almost
Harley
want to cry.
before these murderous agents find her. She's got explosives and the virus. If they start shooting, things could get really exciting. Oh boy! Remember when you said you could buy me a car? I think I'd like to take you up on the offer.
You know, I can buy you a new car. Oh, goddamn. Oh, God. I love the dialogue in this game. It's honestly really good. Although, to be fair, though, they actually got some comic writers on board for this. I know that episode 5 is really long, so with how long episode 4 is, I'm thinking I might only be able to play episode 4 this stream. Unless I, like, push myself to midnight.
Get back! I'll blow this bridge to hell if you don't give me Riddler's blood!
Can't do it, Quinn. Even if I wanted to.
I mean it! The bridge and every sad son of a bitch on it!
The blood is gone! The serum you want is no longer an option! Stand down now! No one needs to get hurt!
Said get back!
You're gonna kill her, Bruce! You gotta shoot first and ask questions later! I can't just stand here and do nothing! We can't let that happen!
We'll keep her safe, John. You don't have to worry.
Hearing you say that really calms my nerves.
Wayne, about time you showed up. What in the good goddamn is he doing here?
Director Waller, John Doe's, been aiding Bruce's investigations.
This creature's with you?
Yeah, he's with me. So watch what you say about it.
Thanks, Bruce. I know we're in a crisis, man, but Creature is rude. Even if the resemblance is there, it's just not polite to equate humans to,
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, we can talk about it later.
Keep him on a tight leash. Harley's making demands we simply can't meet. Her detonator's on a dead man's switch. She lets it go. This bridge is history. This situation is rapidly spiraling out of control. I'm running out of options. Harley is heading towards a cliff, and she's gonna drag all of us with her.
I know you took the blood. Why don't you just give it to her and save all of us the pain?
I can't do that. One of my own people tampered with Riddler's blood. Someone inside the agency. The serum Quinn wanted to make is off the table for good. It's destroyed.
Why don't we let Bruce try negotiating? He's spent a lot of time with Harley recently.
Give it a shot, Bruce. See what you can do. Stand down,
Yes.
people. Let him through.
Well, well, well. Bruce Wayne!
Harley?
You made it out of the icebox. Good for you. Should have guessed you were working with Waller. Had me fooled. Up to a point. All I want is Riddler's blood. I get it. I leave Gotham for good. That agency hellbeast says she don't got it, but I know she's lying through her teeth.
The serum won't
The
help
serum
you,
you're
Harley.
trying to make, it doesn't do what you think it does.
How do you know about that?
Because I looked into it. It does as much harm as it does good, maybe more. Harley, you're a doctor. You have to understand. It destroys your brain chemistry.
Uh-huh. Sure. You're gonna tell me you love me, Wayne?
Excuse me?
I like a little romance when I'm getting
Oh,
screwed.
cool.
I'm holding all the goddamn cards. Either
Didn't
they
know Portal
give
2
me
was
what
turning
I
10
want,
today.
or I play the one that goes boom. I ain't fooling around. I'll do it without a
We can
second
find you a
thought.
cure.
I know why you're doing this, Harley.
Yeah, I know. It's still kind of epic, though.
If you're afraid of inheriting your father's illness, I can help you find a cure.
You don't know me, Wayne. You did. You know better than to bring up my dear old dad.
Bruce, what the hell are you doing? Harley does not like talking about such personal things.
Stand down!
I think he's gonna be able to talk Harley down.
Bruce, keep on like that. She's gonna lose it.
Couldn't?
Let me talk to her. I know her better than anyone.
I'm so glad you're here, baby. These deadbeats want my head on a stick.
You can do it, John. I believe in you.
I won't let you down. I have everything worked out. Up here. Trust me. I learned from the best.
Okay, just
what?
try and reason with her. She thinks you have her best interests at heart.
I got this, Bruce. I'm just gonna be myself. Just like you told me in the cafe. Hey, don't worry about a thing. With all these people watching, how can I not live up to the occasion?
I'm hoping John can handle this.
Those two reprobates getting their heads together is a recipe for a disaster. What were you thinking?
Not like you and your people were doing any better.
Watch yourself. If this all goes wrong, there'll be hell to pay. You be damn sure I'll be sending you the bill.
Oh, fuck it.
I don't like the look of that. Not one bit. You gotta be kidding. This is going south. We're gonna shut this down right now.
If we interfere now, we could push her right back into Harley's arms.
If we don't, everyone on this bridge will die. Stand by to move in, people. Alpha team, move into flank.
We have to trust him.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
You gotta trust him, Waller. I'm telling you, he'll come through.
With a marriage proposal, maybe. Not a successful resolution to the crisis at hand.
You need to have faith. Stand down.
You backstabbing piece of crap!
Don't struggle, Harley. They think you're a fighter. They're gonna put you in the hole.
I'm gonna rip your head off, you two-diamond son of a...
Get her out of here.
How could you, John? You broke my heart.
Bruce showed me how to be good, Harley. In a way you never could.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Doe. You did a great job. The virus, please.
I don't think so. I don't think anyone should have this. Least of all you.
Well then,
Yeah, definitely
we'll no
not.
longer be requiring your service.
Whoa, Waller. What the fuck?
What are you doing? He helped us.
You betrayed me after I saved the day. You agency people. You're just the worst.
Find that maggot! And get Quinn in
What
the
the
truck
fuck is wrong with
immediately.
Waller?
Where's Wayne? I want him secured. Subdue him if you have to.
Stop, Agent.
Thanks, Bruce. It's good to know you have my back.
John?
You corrupt pigs. You're supposed to stand for justice. But you're liars. And you're murderers. And you're so goddamn rude. What the heck? What's wrong with this thing? Come on. Why don't you just work? Yes! That's what I want to see!
Oh no, John. Why?
You and me, you're dead together. You're all going to pay for your crimes. Batman and I, we're going to bring you all to justice. It's gonna be so much fun.
Come on, John. Well, looks like he's gone vigilante. Oh, she is livid with me. Reflective. Disheartened. Well, I at least got what I wanted. I wanted the Joker to become a good guy. And he's a vigilante, which means he's sort of like an anti-hero, apparently. So I've got him at least on the anti-hero path. Which means I guess the closest comic book counterpart to him would be someone like, say, from Marvel, the Punisher. I'd say that's a pretty accurate depiction, because Punisher actually does kill. Or alternatively, going with kick-ass characters, someone like, say, Hit Girl? Or her dad, I can't remember her dad's name. He wore like the sort of Batman-looking suit, but he wields like a shotgun. Maybe I'll switch to color for the last episode. Switch to Classic Edition. It's gonna reset the game. Because I'd say we got a bright future on our hands, so let's turn the color back on for the final episode. Because, I mean, in a lot of instances, it looks like they're actually showing off color anyways. So it's like, right now, I don't think an absence of color is really going to do much. All things considered, to be honest with you. So I may as well just turn the color back on. Okay, there. That should just not... There, that should help with some of the input lags there. So yeah, we're going to play in color for the last episode. Play Classic Edition. Because this is how the game originally launched. Ah, and there you now see everything in full color. I will say, though, that Harley, I think, looks more interesting in the black and white, and same goes for Mr. Freeze. Baylor and... I don't know, I kind of like him in full color better. Catwoman doesn't really seem to make much of a difference, in my opinion. I don't know, just something about Joker seems a little more twisted in full color. But, yeah, there is also the Wolf Among Us I could play at some point. I do actually have that. I streamed it a while back. Like, this is like way back. I never actually finished the game on stream, actually. I do still have my old save from when I streamed it, like from years ago. So I could continue the stream. And I do still have the old stream archived. Yeah, The Wolf Among Us, I do believe, is pretty good, at least in my opinion. I've never actually finished it, I'll admit that much. Although, I will say, I remember being annoyed, because I remember years ago someone in my chat told me that I fucked up when I chose to do something in the game. And it's like, it's kind of like a choose-your-own-adventure story game, so it's like, how can you really fuck up in a game like this? Like, unless you're, like, failing a QTE, there is no such thing as fucking up.
Bruce, buddy, what's it been? A week? 2 weeks? Sorry I didn't call sooner. I've had to stay low, real low, like underground. Every time I pop up, Waller's idiots are there, and they don't seem to care whether they bring me in alive. I gave her Harley, the girl of my dreams, on that bridge. And what did I get for thanks? Waller tried to shoot me. The only thing she cares about is getting this virus back. And that ain't happening. Well, I'm sick of keeping out of sight. I put together a little crew. It's time to get things moving again. Our plan. To bring them all to justice.
Oh yeah, I definitely want to bring them to justice, at least. Because I do believe that Waller and her associates...
I want you to be there to see it. Today, I'm gonna make Waller and the agency wish they never messed with us. Our fight starts now, Batman.
He's trying to provoke
this is actually a shorter one, actually. Never mind.
I have to stop this.
Be careful. Since you defended John, you're on Waller's most wanted list as well. Best keep a low profile.
Sure is hell-bent on finding John Doe.
Weimer? Where's the Lotus virus?
Okay, let's get...
Who's watching?
Suits in Washington, too.
If I move now, they'll see me.
Such a public failure.
Well, we better make sure she doesn't fail.
Those shotguns pack a punch. Better stay out of his line of sight.
Harrison, make sure.
Is that a Vestas?
Automatic weapon. It's extreme, even for the agency. Waller's desperate.
Yeah, Waller is definitely desperate.
No way to sneak past this one. I'll need to distract him. My bat stunner would set off the car alarm. That should get the guard moving.
Okay, Bat Stunner, set that off.
I could use a bat stunner to fry the light. That should draw his attention.
Let's knock out the light.
What the hell?
You don't talk? We're gonna end this right now.
We ain't giving him up. He cares about Gotham.
You're all gonna pay.
What you and your agency are doing here isn't right.
Tell me where John Doe is!
I ain't no rat.
That's too bad. Rats have a knack for survival. Kill him.
Anchor.
Batman.
These agents are crazy, Batman. They're gonna kill us.
This stops now, Agent.
Waller said you'd be trouble, that you'd protect John Doe. But I'm thinking, that can't be right. Doe's a monster. And these clowns here, they call him a hero.
John helped the agency arrest Harley Quinn.
And then he ran off with a deadly megavirus.
Because your boss tried to shoot him.
That was justified.
No,
You
it was
helped
not
him.
justified.
You're helping him. If you're helping John Doe, you're the enemy too. Fire! Hit him again! What the hell?
God, I love Vigilante Joker.
Boss!
He's basically just a clown
Almost
version of
missed my own
Batman.
debut!
John?
Nope. Better than John. Come on, partner. Time for some justice. He's open.
Okay, this is too much fun. This is way too much fun.
Well, this is unlucky. For these guys. That was so much fun! Take that! Agents!
Pigs.
Willie, Frank, Lauren, thanks for hanging in there. Who's hunting who now? You and me, Batman. Fighting crime together. We make one heck of a team. Don't you think?
Thanks for your help.
What are partners for?
John?
Oh God, I love this.
Joker.
I genuinely love this.
What?
There is no more John Doe. It's Joker now. It's my hero name. Like, you know, Batman. I tried out a few other ones. Birdman, Hawkman, Fox Batman.
You know, I like it.
Oh, I thought you would. It's a name people are going to remember. We've done good work today, Batman. Waller still doesn't have the virus. We kept the agency from killing my friends, tried 2 out of 4 new moves. Wait a second. Wasn't that Harrison guy, like, right over there?
Drop it! Drop the asset!
god. Are they deploying the Suicide Squad? Is that a thing now? Ah, yes! It is Ben!
Bane.
You're working with them?
Director Waller promised you revenge. Here's your chance.
Whoa!
Wow, Bane's been upgraded heavily.
Me and Batman, we've got this.
Remember, the director wants Batman alive.
I don't care what she wants.
Do as you're told.
Pathetic.
Well, I at least fucked them up enough. Oh god, looks like my little taser thing is only tickling him. I will say though, if you do wind up enjoying the Wolf Among Us game, I will suggest that you maybe also read the comic Fables. Because the core concept of The Wolf Among Us, and by extension the comic Fables, because they're actually in the same universe, is that basically all the characters are based off of fairy tale characters, or like iconic fairy tale characters. So, like for example, you've got Cinderella, who's like a spy for like the government agent, for like the government. You've got Bigby Wolf, who's a detective, or a PI, more precise. You've got Snow White, who's a peace worker. Let's slide under.
That's gotta hurt him, right?
I would enjoy telling
You've got Toad. It's like Mr. Toad. He's a taxi cab driver.
You pitiful little man.
Pull that monster off! Let go!
You got the lumberjack who saved Little Red Riding Hood. Let's say Willie.
What's the plan? If you can stop him for just 1 second, then I can...
Use the car. Drive it into Bane when I give you the signal.
Don't die before I'm ready.
Now, we can do this my way.
On your shirt!
Motherfucker!
That looked painful. No!
I will have my revenge. You will pay for killing my friend.
What are you?
Riddler! Waller told me what you did. You let Batman defeat him, and then you struck like a coward.
No, I didn't, Batman. I didn't.
You would work with such a man? A murdering coward?
I said I didn't kill him. Waller's a liar. I didn't kill Riddler. What? What was believe you! You shouldn't have stopped me! Don't you remember who this is?
You can't be a killer and a hero. It's one or the other.
Says who? Not history! Do you think that... Okay. Okay. Heroes like us don't kill. Even when they're wrongfully accused of murder.
Why does Waller think you killed Riddler?
I don't know. She probably did it. She's probably trying to pin it on me. But I didn't. You know that, right? Batman, you're hurt.
Stay where you are. You are both under arrest.
We gotta get out of here.
Alfred.
Bruce, are you all right?
I need a quick patch-up. And I'm not alone.
I'll come to you.
Sending coordinates.
Okay, there we go. Making a fair bit of story progress. Actually, I'm gonna pause for a second here. I need to go to the bathroom really quick. I'm just gonna be right back. Really quick. Shouldn't be too long. Catch y'all when I'm back. Alright, I'm back. Give me a second here. Let me just switch that back on. Do a quick little reload of some assets. And of course my tracking software crashes. Ah, fun. Okay, there we go. Good as new. Good as new. Okay, so we're resuming from where we left off.
Easy. Is that who I think it is?
You must be John.
He goes by Joker now.
You know who I am?
Bruce has mentioned you, yes.
Really? What'd you tell him about me? All good things, I hope.
Alfred knows you're a friend of mine.
And any friend of Batman's?
Bruce, I know. We're tight like that.
Yes, he informed me.
That's great. No secrets between us. We're all part of the club. Wow. The Alfred. I've been collecting tabloid photos of Bruce for years, and you're in the background of at least a third of them.
You're hurt. Let me have a look. Let's get this off you.
Ugh.
I'll take care of stapling the wound. Can you?
I'll prepare the compress.
Can I help, Alf? You mind if I can?
This ought to be fun.
Please don't. And
Pull
thank
the
you,
metal
this is
shard
a
out of my
one-person
arm.
job.
Oh. I could just listen to you speak all day with that accent. It's like a Dickens novel.
Guessing there's no
come
way
to-
this doesn't sting.
It comes in very handy around Christmas.
Ugh,
Damn it.
Maybe I was British before Arkham. Does this sound natural?
These should do the job.
You there, boy. Get the Queen her beans for breakfast. How's that sit with you?
Oh, come on.
Not well.
Your honesty is appreciated.
Okay. Done.
We've had too much practice as of late.
Guess it's just one of those Wayne luxuries, huh? Having someone like Alfred to take care of you. You're kind of his ward, huh? Do people still use that word?
Alfred's always been there for me. After my parents died, he became the person I could count on the most.
Everything in the line of duty?
Sure, Al.
You guys are so cute.
Yeah.
Alfred. The eye patch. Pirate cosplay.
It was an unfortunate result of being on the job.
Whoa! He literally gave an eye for you, Bruce.
It's Waller.
Batman.
We know what you did, Waller. You're gonna regret. Sorry.
So you're with our mutual friend. Good. It'll make this convenient. I want John Doe.
Joker. Sorry.
John Doe and the virus in 2 hours, or I go public with your identity. I don't want to burn you down, Bruce, but I will.
Don't push me, Waller.
Your actions are why we find ourselves here. The virus, your Joker, at the GCPD, 2 hours.
Oh, cool.
To kill me. Kill me or turn me into a slave like Bane. And look what happened to him. I don't want to have some maniac stab
Waller
me.
won't stop coming after you until she gets the virus. But we can't give it to her. We have to destroy it.
We do? Why? Not that I'm second-guessing you. I just want to read.
Gotham's safer without
You
it?
wanted to be a hero. This is how we do it. This is how we keep people safe. With the virus gone, Waller won't see you as much of a threat.
Well, I don't like the sound of that. She's going around telling lies, pinning murders on me. She has to pay for what she's done. I could put just the slightest hint of virus in Waller's shampoo. Or maybe her perfume. Technically, I'd still be giving her the virus. I only want to see her melt.
I thought I
heroes
made it
don't
clear.
kill.
Heroes don't resort to murder to solve their
Oh,
problems.
hey Mario. I see you joined the channel.
But it's so effective.
I just looked down and because I thought I heard something and I looked down and I saw you join the channel.
I don't know.
I was trying to be silent.
Dr. Leland
No, no
did
worries,
say
no
I had
worries.
trouble letting things go. Known issue. So what am I supposed to do? Give up my grudges? What am I gonna lie awake at night stewing over then? It just makes me so angry.
Well, at least you're aware of your problem. That's the first step to overcoming it.
I assume the second step is giving you the virus. Well, if you say it's the right thing
Yeah, it's definitely
to
the right
do,
thing to do. Destroy the virus.
I'm trusting you on this.
Of course. Destroy the virus.
Al?
Right here.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of does look a little bit like William Dafoe. Yeah, I can kind of see that.
That's it. Completely inert now.
Joker.
Yeah, that is
Bruce
actually
and I
kind of
need a
odd that he's
moment.
never been cast as a
Okay.
Joker.
I'll check the perimeter.
I mean, they could still technically do it.
I'm relieved to see he listens to
Or
you.
maybe he just doesn't
You can
want to do
balance
it.
him out.
He might have been
don't
offered the
take
job at
your
one
eyes
point and
off
just
him.
refused.
Coast is clear.
Waller has leverage on me. We need a countermeasure.
Perhaps someone on the inside can help.
Someone
Yeah, I mean, he
who's
kind of does
lost
look a little
faith
bit
in
natural like the
Waller's
Joker
crusade.
there.
You have
Couple
someone
shy?
on the inside.
Okay, let's Scroll through contacts. Call Jim Gordon.
Jim Gordon, formerly commissioner. Jim has no love for Waller, but without being on the inside, it's a long shot he'd be able to help. Agent Amanda Vesta. She changed her tune about Waller after the raid on the Sanctus facility.
If she's looking for a way to fight back, you could give it to her.
She's our best bet.
Batman.
Waller's threatened to reveal my identity if I don't hand over Joker and the virus. I need some information on her. Something to negotiate with.
Well, you came to the right person.
Yes,
when do you need it?
I'm meeting her at the GCPD in 2 hours.
Meet me on the roof in 1. I'll have a little present for you.
Oh yeah, definitely. Shoot it in the, if it's on YouTube, just shoot the video link in the Discord server. I'll take a look at it after stream. That or hell, maybe I'll put it up on the stream for a few minutes. Like, I imagine it's like a deep fake or something. A lot of those deep fakes are like very impressive. Like, honestly, I think they're very impressive, but also at the same time, sometimes they can be a bit scary because of the implications that they could potentially do, but yeah, thank you. I will definitely have to give that a look. A looky-loo.
This is going to be so great! Me and you taking down Waller. Joker and Batman, heroes of Gotham.
We're not here for a fight. You need to make yourself scarce. Waller is only a few floors below us.
All right, I'll do the dignified thing and hide. So if things go south, I can surprise them from the shadows.
Good idea. Big brain there, Joker. Big brain. Joker's got the big brain.
No,
Alright.
I know.
Take it down, Mario.
I just need a place to stay for a little while. It's just... I'm sorry. I have to go. I'll call you later,
Alright,
okay?
I'll give it a looky-loo.
Batman, I'm glad you came. Waller's really gonna do it. If you don't give her Joker, she'll shout your identity from the rooftops. I know you said that things were okay between us, but I can't shake the feeling I'm to blame. After the fallout with Harley at the bridge, now this... I'm sorry I told Waller your secret. Let me make it up to you. I found something on Waller. Something big. I threw together a document. Details just how dirty her hands are. Sanctus, the experiments, Riddler. It's a little unbelievable, but it's worse than I thought.
Holy shit.
When the agency initially dissolved Sanctus, Waller was responsible for cleanup. In public record, she did exactly that.
But that isn't what happened.
No.
Okay,
She saved samples and data. She just couldn't let it go. Not when it had so much potential.
And someone from Sanctus got their hands on it.
She's to blame for all of this.
Okay,
If she had just done her job and destroyed the virus, none of this would have happened.
BI documents.
Nice work, Amon.
Holy shit. Waller has got a lot of dirt.
I've seen enough.
With this in your pocket, Waller loses her leverage over you.
Thank you, Amon.
Holy
I guess
shiza.
it's all over now. It's only a matter of time before Waller realizes what I've done. She'll want to keep this buried, so it's unlikely she'll take this to internal affairs. But that won't stop her from ending my career. Or from making my life a nightmare.
Come work for me.
Come work with me. We'd be lucky to have you.
At Wayne Enterprises? Or should I get fitted for body armor?
I'd go with Wayne Enterprises. Better benefits.
I might take you up on that. Thank you.
Okay, that's actually
Well,
funny.
it's just you
I'd
and
go with
Waller
Wayne
now.
Enterprises. Better benefits.
Hopefully the next time I see you, it will be to talk about my salary.
Well, well, well. Sorry to interrupt. Not only are you aiding and abetting a wanted criminal, you corrupted one of my most loyal agents. Someone I trusted. Someone I took under my wing. And you did this for what?
Agent Avesta has done nothing wrong.
We both know that's not true. If it were, she wouldn't be skulking around in the dark, cozying up to you. You've crossed a line, Batman. You helped that maniac escape with the virus.
The virus is destroyed. I saw to it myself.
Destroyed? Fine.
Yep.
Well, I don't see John Doe wrapped up in a bow. Are you here to take his place? Because that's not what I asked for. I'm pretty sure I was clear on that.
Negotiate.
I'm here to make a deal.
A deal? With you?
You'll want to hear what he has to say.
I'm done listening.
Oh,
They
bloody
all
hell, she's
work
got a
for me.
suicide squad.
A special task force for special problems.
Oh my god.
Even your old friend Catwoman.
Catwoman?
Don't give her anything, Batman. She...
Did I say you could talk? You're outmatched. Time to stop this foolishness and get back into line. With the rest of the team.
I don't want to work with that gloomy...
They don't intimidate me, and neither do you.
Then let's go, Bats. Let's see what you got.
Oh, you're confident, Batman. But then you'd have to be with the crap you've pulled.
This is wrong.
Okay, yeah.
You can't use criminals to do your dirty work.
Why should good people die fighting the likes of them? Or the likes of you and John Doe? You put my people in the hospital, protecting a maniac who killed at least 3 of my agents. A maniac who stabbed me in the gut. You're on the wrong side of this. You have to see that.
Don't preach at me, Waller. I know how corrupt you really are.
What do you mean? What did she tell you? There's nothing on me I can't handle. Whatever you think you've got will bounce off me like rain off an armored truck. You know why they call me the Wall, Batman? Because you...
You know if your superiors see this, it destroys your career.
What do you want?
I want you and the agency out of Gotham today.
Okay. With the virus gone, my work here is done. I'll order my people to pack up...
That's not all.
Don't push it, Batman. I still know your identity. This is a stalemate, not a rout.
Let Catwoman go. She helped against the Pact. She's not like the others.
Oh, please.
You're asking me to let a wanted criminal out on the streets? So unlike you. I'll tell you what. You want your little friend? I'll give her to you. On one condition. Hand over Doe. You know he'll be better off locked away. Better for himself and for everyone else. Otherwise, we're even. Me and my people are out of this godforsaken town.
I won't betray him.
Betray him.
Not even for that.
Then our business is concluded. For now.
No! No, 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 no! That's not acceptable! Not at all!
What the hell? It's John Doe.
Oh, Puddin'! Come out, wherever you are!
Biggest villain in Gotham right in front of you! And you're just letting her waltz on out of town? That is so very disappointing.
You'll be safer when she's gone. We all will.
You're letting her off the hook!
You think you're some kind of force for justice, Joker? Don't you see how ridiculous that is?
What's ridiculous is that anyone believes your lies! You blame me for your crimes when we both know you killed Riddler!
Are you serious? Think whatever you want. You will never be a hero.
How dare you? You're worse than me! That makes me the hero! And this is what heroes do to villains!
What are you doing?
Doing what you apparently can't! Shining a light on the shadiest part of Gotham!
Kill him!
With pleasure!
Not yet!
I love how it keeps working on Bane. Just the fucking...
The agency gave me a little upgrade. What do you think?
She's got an electrified hammer. What the hell? Okay, so Waller has literally rebuilt the Suicide Squad.
Let go!
Let's go with the knee.
I'm going to give you the sentence you deserve.
Joker, stop!
You and your stupid code!
Batman, the collar.
Wow, that is fucking loud. All I can hear is like just... Nier again. I need this. Stop. Hammer time.
I'm going to give you the sentence you deserve.
Clothesline.
Joker, stop!
You and your stupid code!
Yeah, my stupid code. What can I say? I have a very
Batman,
strict code.
the collar.
I am a good boy. I am a very good boy. Actually, you know what? I think after I finish this,
Catwoman, detain Batman. The rest of you, take care of Doe.
Sorry, but I think you can handle it. I'm sorry. This damn collar. It's a kill switch. One wrong move and Waller pulls the trigger. I can't risk testing her.
I won't let her control you like this.
I appreciate the thought, but I don't have a choice. I'll try and take it easy on you.
let's cut the whip.
Back off, cat lady!
That's enough! You're cornered, Batman! Give up Joker! Now! Or I'll take you both down! Last chance!
You think you have us cornered?
No!
Oh god, explosive heads will roll.
Batman! What are you doing?
Okay, gotta grab the other head.
No!
Well, I at least stopped one of the heads, so... You can't stop everything. It's like...
Batman, no!
You really can't stop everything. Oh, fuck, I just realized I left my drink of water on the counter in the kitchen. I went to go grab a sip of water and it's like, shit, no water.
Joker's getting away! He's got Waller!
Get down!
I could still technically get out. Okay. Ooh. Well, at least it didn't hit anything vital, but still, ouch. That's still reinforced rebar.
Batman! Oh my god. On 3. 1, 2, 3! One more time.
Oh god, this looks painful.
How do we stop the bleeding?
Hey, welcome back.
See you.
Took so long.
Yeah, no worries. Fucking hell.
Yeah, you probably noticed that I sent you a message about the OBS.
Yeah, I can help you with the OBS stuff after I'm done with the stream. Just finishing up the Telltale Batman game.
Yeah, I'm just playing Minecraft.
I love you.
Selena will remember that.
Stay with me.
Oh,
Batman.
Batman's blacking out. Ugh.
Batman!
You were saying you were playing Minecraft story mode?
No, I got Minecraft on PC.
Ah. Good old Minecraft. Minecraft. Okay, let's see. Where the hell? Okay, I'm in the Bat Cave clearly.
A guy walks into a doctor's office.
Oh yeah, you remember my skin?
The guy says, Doc, I've got this thing with my hands. They won't stop shaking and it's driving me mad. And the doctor says, have you been drinking a lot? And the guy says, no, not really.
Oh, no. Not you two. I guess Joker's made an impression on everyone.
Oh, no, this was in my repertoire long before Joker. Almost prescient of me. When you were just a little taller than my knee, I'd tell it and you'd laugh and laugh. I thought I was quite hilarious. Haven't seen you laugh like that in a long while. I decided my bedside manners could use some adjustment. Admonishing you never seems to get us anywhere.
Okay. Oh. Hey.
Try not to move until the painkillers settle in. That leg still needs to heal, as do the 3rd, 8th, and 10th ribs.
How did I get here?
Miss Kyle, she managed to get you into the Batmobile. The car arrived here, and I tended to you. It must be nice to be reminded that you have friends you can count on. And then there are friends who do things like this. He could have killed you. He nearly did.
Alfred, John is just... He has trouble controlling his impulses. Sometimes he acts without thinking. Okay, maybe more than sometimes.
Eating dinner?
I know you care for him, Bruce, but
it
he's
definitely
hurt
sounds like
people,
you're eating
a lot of
dinner.
people, and well, I'm sorry to say, but it's only gotten worse. Computer, bring up all live news feeds. Filter for the word Joker.
Oh, right.
Picking up the
For
pieces
you, it will be
after a
morning.
man calling himself Joker led an assault on the GCPD.
There has been no confirmation whether Amanda Waller, director of the agency, is still alive.
Pursuit led onto the sidewalk where frightened citizens...
Sorry. To be fair, though, for me it is
Chased
night.
the madman for hours after the attack.
In my defense.
11 people were seriously
So,
injured.
pretty easy mistake.
Who is the Joker? Where did he come from? And where will his reign of terror end?
I'm not in Australia.
You told him being aware of his anger was the first step to overcoming it.
Reports have confirmed 8 casualties.
But I'm afraid that awareness has only shown him a path to channel that anger. You helped make him, you know.
Excuse me?
Just need sticks.
This Joker, from the start, John has hung on your every word. Bend over backwards to please you. Your influence is everywhere in him, even the part of you that is darkest. And now he is that.
I can't give up on him, Al. There's still a chance I can bring him back from the edge.
You're not?
What, Al?
Nothing.
Here we go.
He hasn't gone too far yet. I think I can still save him.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said all that to you, the shape you're in.
Joker.
I've had too much
The thing
time
is,
to think
he's
while
a
you've been
vigilante
recovering.
right now, but apparently he's like I guess the closest comparison to a character in comic books
All the
right now
way
would
up,
probably be the
Batman.
Punisher.
It's time to meet your new partner.
Sorry, my what?
Okay.
That was
Yeah,
your
he's
cue,
basically
dear.
like the
Did you not?
Punisher right now.
Not
Like, basically,
ready.
he's a hero who
Tiffany.
kills.
Yes.
Is my partner.
You know, Batman don't
I was
kill.
hesitant at first, but I just couldn't
Yeah.
talk her out of it, Bruce.
Batman doesn't
She has
kill,
your
but
drive,
Joker
your
does.
passion. Just like when you became Batman. That's a difficult thing
dynamic
to say
duo.
no to. After Lucius
So
died,
I'm
you
trying to see if
mentioned
I
that we
can
should
save
recruit.
Joker
Well,
and
now we have.
bring him back to my code.
At least hear her out.
All right.
Let me guess.
I'm trusting you on this one. If
Walter.
you think something like this can work, then I'm willing to give it a shot.
Oh, I'm not sure about this at all. But I wasn't sure about Batman either. I may have my doubts, but you need the help right now, and I
not
need
too loud,
to
isn't
have
it?
it.
If anything, the only thing that's loud right now is your lip smacking. Sounds good, whatever the hell it is you're eating.
It's crumpets.
Oh, like crumpets. Those are like biscuits, right? Type thing?
No, it's,
You have to put a stop to him, Bruce. I know you will, but
it's more like...
whatever feelings you may have had for John, don't let him use them against you. You can't allow him to cloud your judgment.
It's more like bread, but you can put it in the fridge and just
It's not that
toast it
easy, Al.
later.
He was my friend. I can't just treat him like every other
Hey, Closer.
criminal.
Then you'll need to be on
Oh,
your
you're at work
guard.
right now?
My God, I can't find any coal.
While you were out, I've kept abreast of the authorities' search for Joker and his associates.
Oh, you're on your break. Hopefully your workday hasn't been too chaotic. Okay, let's examine Arkham.
John has often mentioned he misses Arkham. Maybe he's hiding there.
I thought of that. I'm afraid our own drone network has come up empty in a search of the asylum grounds and its catacombs.
The agency searched the subway lair the Pact had been using. They found nothing and razed what was left to the ground. Waller set up a stakeout at the funhouse after her agents' bodies were found. She has people there around the clock.
As for the GCPD, they've investigated John's other favorite haunt, the stacked deck. Interviews there yielded nothing useful, other than the fact John and a few of his regulars he's recruited to his cause haven't frequented the establishment in over a week or so.
Willie Deaver on the left, and that's Frank Dumfrey. John's gone to ground, and in none of the usual places that we know about.
I'm done.
Oh, is she gonna be...
My word.
Trickster?
Certainly looked the part.
Just wait till you see what it can do. Oh my god. Bruce, are you okay?
Don't worry. It looks worse than it is.
Yes, you get used to him lying like this, unfortunately.
Is this what happens to you all the time?
Not all the time. Just the bad days. It's a long shot, but the water tower, where Joker set his ambush for the agency, it's still an active crime scene. With a little bit of luck, there may be something there I can use to track him.
I'm coming with you. Chemical sniffers, advanced sensor suites, early warning defense nodes, all with sync capabilities.
Oh yeah, you were mentioning before.
It scans and
apparently
catalogs
its
evidence in
crossplay
nanoseconds.
works via requiring
Maybe
a
even
DLC
faster
to
than a
access it.
It's even got some defensive options.
Oh wow!
Non-lethal,
I just found a
of
village
course.
ever since I doing that.
I'm sorry, Tiffany, but it's just too dangerous. Work at a distance, like your father did.
You can still help from here through the Bat computer. You could use your drone as a proxy.
Sure.
Let's get to work. You'll need these.
That's so stupid, though.
For the pain.
That is so bloody stupid. That in order to play Star Trek Bridge Crew with crossplay
If I can do half as
you
much
have
good
to
as
buy
my
a
dad,
DLC.
I'll
That
be
is
proud.
so fucking stupid.
All right, let's
That's
go.
basically just online passes all over again. Like, you... Okay, okay, well, Clauseworld was basically saying that for the new, or for Star Trek Bridge Crew, which is a VR/desktop game / console game, it has crossplay. The problem is the crossplay only works if you have the newest DLC, which was, what was it, Next Generation DLC? Or something along those lines? Either way, it's still fucking dumb that in order to do crossplay, you basically have to pay for a DLC. It's basically just a glorified online pass all over again. Like, you remember online passes, right?
Yeah, we do.
Ready to go on this end.
Whose ideas was this?
Batman?
I'm going to assume
I wasn't
Ubisoft.
expecting you. We might not be able to give you a lot of time.
With Waller kidnapped and me getting canned, no one's sure whose jurisdiction this crime scene falls
Oh, that's
under.
great.
The agencies or the GCPD's. So for now, let's
Ubisoft's
go ahead
the
and say
next
it's yours.
EA.
All right? My people are here to help however they can.
Gordon, I appreciate the assist.
Sure thing.
No, wait.
So what's the plan?
After the pack separated, Joker had to find somewhere else to hide.
Yeah, I was right.
There
Am
could
I?
be clues here that
Sorry,
tell us
what?
where that is.
Hmm?
And where he may have taken Waller.
Sorry, I zoned out. What did you say? What are you worried about?
So, Ubisoft is the next EA.
In a sense.
Oh, great. Could be worse.
Drone.
Bane's venom.
His suit was punctured. It's everywhere.
I'll take these.
Is it useful?
But yeah, basically,
No.
Ubisoft is
Not in
kind of
finding
becoming like
Joker.
EA to a
I'll
certain
add it to
extent
ignore
with
on the
regards
drone
to
search
some other,
filters.
in my opinion, dumber DLC practice. Hell, EA's actually abandoned online passes because they realized, hey, they weren't popular.
Exactly.
Hell, investors didn't even
Joker's
like
knife.
them.
Must have lost it after he went into a frenzy against Bane. Bane's blood won't lead us to
Because here's the thing. Some of those online passes had expiration dates. So it's like even if you bought the game brand new,
Nothing of note.
there are other Star Trek games to my knowledge, but I believe you're probably right. Ubisoft is probably like the only game in town when it comes
burns.
to making
From
Star
the
Trek
agency
games of
guns?
late. I know that Virgin, like way back in the way back when they actually made games, or published games at least. They actually produced a Star Trek game for Deep Space Nine for the Sega Genesis. I'm pretty... What the fuck?
What?
The game just graphically glitched, and I know I'm supposed to be at the top of the stairs, but I'm at the bottom of the stairs, standing there with glowing purple eyes.
Well, hold on. What? Hold on.
I climb the stairs, and then suddenly I warp to the bottom of the stairs. And now I'm just standing there with glowing purple eyes.
What the heck is going on? Is his arm actually moving?
Like, I can't move. I can't move. I can move my cursor around, and that's about it.
Oh my lord. Did the game just glitched?
I think it did. I'm gonna have to go back to the main menu.
Hope it doesn't, hope it doesn't destroy your game entirely. That's so weird.
I don't think it's gonna be that bad. Although I think what I'll do is I'll switch back to Shadow Play mode, as the story is starting to darken again. So I thought the story was getting all light and cozy. So it's like, okay, I'll switch to colors again. But it's like, nope, it's getting fucking dark again. So turn them colors right off.
Yeah, I just saw. Yeah, I saw your stream.
Yeah.
You're not wrong about it. Yeah, you're not wrong about it. That's so weird.
Yeah, like you saw that I went up the stairs and then I suddenly just boop, teleported to the bottom.
No, I just saw. No, I didn't see that, but I'll check it out on your YouTube video.
Oh yeah, you can see the VOD. It'll probably be around the 2-hour, 28-minute mark.
Right. But that is so weird. It's...
Because at least that's what it says here on Twitch. It says I've been... Wait, have I been streaming for 2 hours? Feels like it's been a lot less time, to be honest with you. Okay, well let's play Shadowed. Actually, I'm going to get up for a second. I'm going to take my headset off. I'm going to grab my drink. Like, I'm getting thirsty, and it's like I can't grab my drink from here. So I'm just going to switch to... Be right back real quick.
Yeah, sure.
It's just, anyways, shouldn't be too long.
Oh. Alright, let's take care of this.
Okay. I literally just went to the kitchen counter and just grabbed my drink.
It's alright.
Water. Okay, just gotta plug
I just collected
that back in.
a block.
Because I don't want my phone dying. Let's just rotate myself around here. Alright, continue episode 5. Same Stitch. Although I will say, though, is it weird that I kind of would have liked it a little better if they had an option where you could just toggle the shadow play off and on with like a single button press? Like whatever the hell you want. Oh! Yeah. I forgot about Bandai making a Star Trek game in 2009. I think you mentioned that before. They made the one that's tied into the movies, where you play as Kirk and Spock. It's a 2-player co-op. Apparently it's like a cover shooter that plays similarly to Gears of War.
Batman?
If I remember hearing correctly.
We might not be able to give you a lot of time.
With Waller kidnapped and me getting canned, no one's sure whose jurisdiction this crime scene falls under. The agencies or the GCPD's. So for now...
Yeah, because I know that, like, Halo Anniversary Edition for the 360 had the feature.
I appreciate the assist.
Because, like, you could hit the back button on your controller and toggle back and forth between classic graphics and the modern graphics.
After the pack separated, Joker had to find somewhere
because they sort of ran like a Halo 4 graphics engine like overlay over the game. Although to be fair though, Halo 1 isn't exactly the most demanding game in the world. Because I mean, you can run it on like old 32-bit systems running like, what was it, like I think like Windows 2000 Me? So I mean, not exactly the most difficult thing, because I think Windows Vista was very prevalent at the time.
A few weeks ago.
I recognize it. It's been customized since then.
Let me know what you need scanned.
Oh, you're stuck on a level where you have to fly the Enterprise. Oh, so there are vehicle levels. Cool.
Get some details on this paint.
Funny. Doesn't look like a rush job.
Because it's not.
The drone sees a body shop quality strip below the top layer.
The paint uses a stripping solvent that hasn't met compliance standards since.
I'll run a check on manufacturers in the area, see who's recently been dinged for safety regulations.
This much data, we're gonna need something to
I
narrow
have
it
played
down.
Star Trek Online like a few years ago. I was not a fan.
What happened here?
Joker hit Bane with his car.
Eesh. Hope he had insurance.
Custom plates.
Probably didn't get this done at the DMV. Huh. This car is hot-wired. It's a mess. Well, you think a guy like him would have stolen a car before.
He's unconventional.
That's one way to put it. Someone was thirsty. What do you think? Wanna run DNA?
No. We already know who it belongs to.
Yeah, it's Harley
I miss
Quinn's
this, you
cup.
know. You and me raking
He
over
never
a
got
crime
rid of it
scene.
because it's sentimental.
I messed it up, didn't I? Now, in the early days when we were chasing you, not realizing you were one of the good guys, you and I came to an agreement. We worked together to make Gotham safer. I lost my head the other day. I want you to know I'm sorry. I cracked, like I said I would when Waller first moved in. I said and did some things I'm not proud of.
You were just doing what you thought was right, Jim.
Yeah, he was definitely doing
There's
what was
nothing
right.
to apologize
No need
for.
to apologize there, Jim.
You're a good man for saying that.
I feel like most men under his condition probably, or his situation would have cracked. But yeah, I've tried Star Trek Online. I do not like the pacing.
Batman,
I
got
know there's a
something.
couple mobile phone games too. Like my uncle's obsessed with this one. I forget the name of it right now, but like, it's kind of like a gotcha Star Trek game where you're like, you can like buy loot boxes or collect.
His suit was punctured. It's everywhere.
Tokens to get a random shot and like getting iconic
Not in
Star Trek
Finding
ships
Joker.
or
I'll add
crew
it to ignore
members
on the
from
drone
throughout
search
the entire series. There's even like stuff from like the animated series for Star Trek, like there's modern Star Trek stuff. Broken Joker ring. Okay, like I think I've seen like I've looked at my uncle playing this game and I've like
Looks
seen
like it
like
was
there's Star
crushed.
Trek Bridge Crew stuff in
Is that a
it.
boot
There's
print?
Deep Space Nine,
It's
Voyager,
tungsten steel, though.
Enterprise,
Hard to break that
classic
just by stepping
series,
on
the modern
Bane's a
day
big boy.
movies.
Remarkable craftsmanship.
Like there's tons of Star Trek stuff in that game. Like you can get for crew members, and then also
He's
ships.
become quite the
I
showman
mean, there's
these
even some
days.
stuff from Discovery,
Well, maybe
although
they
the
had a
Discovery
shop
stuff isn't very
class in
good,
Arkham.
They
like
don't.
statistically speaking. The crew members are good, but the ships aren't. So you basically just want to collect the crew members, more or less.
The controller to the shot collars that Waller's using on the Pact. Damaged. Can you isolate the signal from this device?
Sure, but why?
I've seen what these collars can do. Might come in handy.
Gotta love that Batman's eyes are glowing purple right now. Like I know it's
Is it still having a glitch?
well, it looks like it's just the visual thing where my eyes are glowing
Nothing of
purple.
note.
Well, I'm fine with just the eyes being purple. At least I can move around.
Electrical burns.
From the agency guns?
Good to know.
They were firing wildly.
Some people discover glitches by accident.
Joker's knife. Must have lost it after he went into a frenzy against Bane. Bane's blood won't lead us to Joker.
The weirdest glitch I found was Skylander's supercharger, where the car just not moving
Okay,
anywhere.
let's see. Hopefully I don't have this staircase glitch again. Okay, cool. Okay, I was a little worried that it might happen again.
Agency pigs.
Here, I thought that was our nickname.
Alright, well have fun at work there, Clawzord. Don't work yourself too hard.
Not sure Riddler would like the new decor.
What happened to my uncle?
This Joker guy going nuts. I heard it started with
Yeah,
Riddler's
although
murder,
I also
but he's
fixed
blaming
the
Waller for it. Wouldn't actually
the
surprise
resolution
me.
issue that my stream was
Riddler's
having a
murder.
few weeks back.
But maybe it was
Where
always
it was
just a
randomly
matter of
rendering
time
at
before he
420p.
snapped.
I got it to render at, let's see, what resolution is it going at now? 720p. Which is actually what I wanted it to be at.
Well, it works, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's a reason why I want 720p. It's because I get
On
a more
Maker's Mark.
reliable frame rate.
WD. Willie Deaver, Joker's associate. What do you have on him?
Machinist by trade, with a storied employment history. He's been fired from almost every factory and chemical plant in Gotham. Has a drinking problem, apparently.
Chemical plants. Huh. Let me cross-reference Willie Deaver's former employers with
Ace Chemicals. I bet you anything they're hiding out in Ace Chemicals.
Ace Chemicals. Their main plant was shut down last year
after the city cited them for multiple safety violations. Because of the paint.
The plant's been abandoned ever since. Perfect hiding spot.
We found him.
Well, well, well. What's all this then? A bat
is one of
and
the
a
most
walking
popular
mustache
places
trespassing on my crime scene.
You escaped.
You got it all wrong, Batty boy. I'm here on agency business.
For the love of God.
That's right. I'm one of the good guys now. So hand over everything you found before I knock out those pearly whites. In the name of the law.
Batman, we don't have time to mess around with this clown.
Make time, Copper. You all take orders from
I'm not
me
gonna
now.
bother answering her.
Over my dead body.
Oh, don't give me an excuse, Grandpa.
Harley
Let me show
Quinn.
you how things work around here now, Batsy.
Because she's with the
This is
Suicide
Agent
Squad.
Quinn,
She's basically claiming that she's with the
suppressing
agency. and that she's the good guy now. Meanwhile, the reality of the matter is she's actually like the one, like, that's like really... Oh, for fuck's sake, she just contaminated the crime scene by blowing up half of it.
These suits are convinced I can save their director from Big Bad Joker. They'll do anything for me. So all you gotta do is tell me where John took her so I can get back to my job. After all, Johnny Boy and I are due for a nice
Let's
long
find him
talk.
together then.
You know him better than anyone. Let's work together on this.
Oh, now there's an idea. You can tee him up, and I'll knock his head off his shoulders with my government-issued hammer.
We're taking him alive.
That's so. Life just got way less interesting. And here I thought being diplomatic would work with you people. Oh well, I'll try something you can understand. Hey, you cops can't just shoot people like that.
I'm off duty.
What's the girl gotta do to get some fire?
Let's close the gap.
You idiots!
Asset in the line of fire! Don't shoot!
I could hack those collars in my sleep.
I tried to be reasonable. She didn't want to be reasonable.
You son of a...
Montoya!
Got it, sir.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Sending you off to Blackgate, where you belong.
Oh, please! The agency isn't gonna let me sit in a cell. I'm an asset. I'm gonna get what I want, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it. You can't touch me, Bats. I'm the one in control here.
You think you're in control? You'll live the rest of your life under the agency's thumb.
No, that ain't how this works. I'm doing this thing on my terms, no one else's.
Now tell that to Waller when she gets back in the office. Go find Joker before he carves up Waller. I'll clean up this mess.
Have your people hold back until I call them. Waller's life may depend on a stealthy approach.
Makes sense.
Batman. Good hunting.
Very well. It could very well depend on a stealthy approach. Yes, definitely. Oh god, I feel stiff. All I know is tomorrow I'm gonna have a fun day. Doing some laundry. Yay, laundry, my favorite. Good old Ace Chemicals.
It's basically just Joker's hideout, isn't it?
Well, I mean, Ace Chemicals is an iconic place in the Batman comics. Yeah, it's like one of the more iconic places. Because, like, this is also how, if you're familiar with the comics, it's actually how the Joker got his pale white skin and green hair. His iconic features. Or his two most iconic features, technically. Because he fell into a vat of chemicals that chemically bleached his skin and dyed his hair green.
Got a visual on Joker and Waller. Doesn't look like he's hurt her.
Not yet.
Say the word if you need help.
Thanks.
Bruce, I know you and Waller have your differences, but she doesn't deserve this.
Okay, looks like I'm almost
I
at the
take
end.
complete responsibility.
Louder, so the camera can pick it up.
Took you long enough.
Batman! Thank God! I mean, I assumed you'd be okay. You're Batman, for Pete's sake. But still, are you okay, buddy? I was really worried about you.
You almost killed me.
You nearly killed me when you blew up that roof.
Sorry about that. I just got a little carried away. I had to do something. Waller was about to walk away. But get this. I'm this close to getting Waller to admit to every terrible thing she's ever done. And when that's over, I'll deliver her punishment. It'll, of course, have to reflect the enormity of her crimes.
She deserves a
Waller
cell,
needs
not
to go
this.
to trial. Maybe spend the rest of her life in a cell. But not whatever this is.
Do you know how long that would take? You know, I don't know why you're not more into this. Think of everything she's put you through! Everyone is disposable to her. Even her own agents.
I know I've made mistakes. You try to do the right thing, but there's always a cost. Just ask your pal Batman there. He'll say the same thing. I do what I do for a reason. I'm not ashamed.
You do it for yourself. You didn't want that virus to keep people safe. You wanted to use it to advance your career.
My career is how I keep people safe. I fight.
You're totally right.
Okay, that was funny. He blew a raspberry in Waller's ear.
We've heard your excuses. You didn't.
I used my
for
career
people
to
get
help
hurt.
people. Yeah, he blew a
Collateral
raspberry
damage,
in
yada, yada,
Amanda
yada.
Waller's
But
ear.
there's one crime that can't be excused. You killed the Riddler, and then you tried to pin it on me.
Didn't kill him, like I said.
It was you. You killed Riddler. Say it.
I will not.
If there's one thing I learned by watching you, violence solves a lot of problems.
Signal to me.
Damn it, Batman! Stay out of my way! You need
That wasn't me. It was, Tiffany!
Well, I get my confession.
The way Boss talked about you, I thought you'd be better.
Oh god, he's got like a rainbow magazine on his gun. That is so cool. I genuinely like the design. I guess you could say that was a knee-jerk reaction. Haha.
She dies. I'm trying really hard
Sorry.
to do things your way.
You can call me
Want
the
to
pun
just
fisher.
slice her throat right here, right
Your
now.
hatred makes you blind.
This isn't about justice. You have a grudge against her. That's the
You know what
only
they say,
reason you're doing
justice
any of
isn't
this.
blind.
Grudge, Batman? She tried to kill me. I told you why I'm doing this, but you aren't listening. You're never listening. Just saying what you think will control me. Just like Waller. She justifies her crimes, says they're for the greater good. Just like you. You both use that word, justice, as an excuse, so you can do whatever you want. I thought you and I were two threads in the same stitch.
I am justice. What I do keeps Gotham from becoming the swamp it once was. I've given everything to protect this city.
Delusions of grandeur much. Yet another thing you have in common with Waller. Trying to do things your way was a mistake. Waller killed Riddler. And she deserved death!
It wasn't Waller!
Tiffany, what are you doing here?
I can't let someone else pay for my crimes. Waller didn't kill Riddler. I did. I know it was wrong. Now.
Oh, God, are you kidding me? These are the people you want to protect. I should kill them both. Everyone here is guilty. This is a joke.
Leave them out of this, Joker. This is about you and me.
Tell that to your distraction over there.
I used a drone and these. There's your proof.
You want to sacrifice yourself for Waller? Then go ahead.
Just hold on.
Murder is wrong. Trust the system. Violence isn't the answer. People just pick and choose what they believe. And you're no different.
I got her!
He's down! Hands where we can see them!
After everything we've been through together, this is how it ends.
Stay down. Please. It's over.
Huh? That's your best pep talk. Just give up on your dreams. Stand for nothing. I believed in you, Batman. Like I never believed in anything. And it was all a lie!
Holy fucking shit.
What happened?
Joker just went full hardcore murder spree. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's safe to say he's not a hero anymore.
No, of course not. It's hard to make a villain into a hero. It's hard to make a villain to a hero. Isn't it right? Like...
Well, actually, when Superman dies in the comics, actually, in one continuity, Lex Luthor actually becomes a good guy. He actually grows to respect Superman. Mind you, he didn't kill Superman. It was a creature called Doomsday. Yeah, he's like a mindless killing machine. He kills any and all Kryptonians that he can get his hands on.
That's enough.
And smashes their faces or other body parts into mulch. Well, I mean, he wouldn't really go after you. You're not a Kryptonian. You're a human, so... I mean, other continuities, he'll just kill indiscriminately, so I mean, it really depends on the continuity.
Yeah.
He got hold of Doomsday's body. Continuities. Although I'm pretty sure we just launched Doomsday into like the sun or something. I don't know. As I said, there's like tons of different continuities.
I'm so busy looking at you.
Yeah, the villains are afraid of her.
Wanting to be like you.
Like, legit.
Loved
It feels like that one episode of the Batman,
lost myself.
Batman the Animated Series with one...
Okay.
Not anymore.
Give me a second here. Sorry. It's the ending cutscene, so I kind of want to hear the little emotional moment here that's coming up. It's the final fight. Shouldn't be much longer. It's like, I genuinely hate that I'm doing this. Oh god, my eyes blue screened of death. Does that mean that Batman's cowl runs on Windows Vista? Windows Vista used to have a lot of errors. So I'm not wondering.
I guess that's it. I really wanted to be a hero, you know? But I just can't. I know you used me. I know I should hate you for that. But I don't. Because I had such a good time with you, Bruce.
Yeah.
Did you ever think of me as your friend? Like a true
I did.
friend?
Of course. Of course you were my friend.
You are one messed up guy.
Okay. I think at this point it's just some endgame stuff and then credits. I'm gonna assume. The hell?
Or is it?
Oh, sorry. Okay, Batman's waking up. What appears to be an ambulance? Well, I mean, at least his cowl's still on. So whoever put me in the back of the ambulance didn't remove my cowl.
You too.
Are they friends now?
I
Are
think
Waller
the
and
circumstances
Gordon
allow.
friends?
Gordon was telling me how you found me.
That'd be a rare
Sounds
sight.
like top-drawer detective work.
It was a team effort. Batman led the charge.
It's not easy to say this, but it looks like you saved my life. I guess that puts me in your debt.
It's what I do. I save people.
It's a shame we couldn't have saved more. I've got a lot of unpleasant phone calls to make. Jim,
I would have liked
would
to
you
have
mind
saved
giving
more.
us a minute? Batman and I have some unfinished business.
I'll go check on Joker's transfer, make sure they don't take any chances. Just try not to rip each other's heads off, okay? We can all play nice now that the bad guy's in cuffs.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, definitely play nice while they're all in cuffs.
You don't have to worry. Our stalemate from the roof still stands. I'm pulling out of Gotham effective immediately.
Then why are we still talking?
Tiffany Fox. Riddler's death may have caused a lot of problems, but I won't make her pay for it. I'll leave that to the man who can't stand killing.
There you go.
I know you think I'm the devil, but I want you to understand. I didn't see things going down like this. I let the mission get out from under me. Never really regained a
I know
solid
the feeling.
footing.
I know how you feel.
Well, look at that. You and me on the same page for once. I just came here to round up the Pact. Quick and easy.
And if Riddler led you to Sanctus, that would have been a bonus.
Listen. Everything I did for the greater good. To protect Gotham, to uphold the law, to make the world a safer place.
You did what you thought was right. I won't judge you.
Who knows? Maybe our paths will cross again in the future. Maybe we can work together again. On equal footing, of course. I could see us accomplishing great things, Batman.
Grapple away. Oh god, Gordon looks amused. Like, he's not smiling, but you can tell he's like... Bitch. At least that's the vibe I'm getting. Like, I just picture Gordon going like, "That's right, bitch." And then I was all like, bitch. She really did it. Wow, Tiffany was not lying. She really did take out Riddler. For some reason, I thought it was the Joker in my recollection, because I remember it being Joker for some reason, but I guess I'm remembering things wrong.
Tiffany, we need to talk.
Yeah, I figured.
You're hurt.
It's nothing. I saw you take much worse. Joker was going to cut Waller ear to ear. I had to create a distraction.
It was certainly distracting.
My confession. It took you by surprise, didn't it? I just couldn't keep it in anymore.
You know I don't condone killing. Not even scum like Riddler.
I've been dreading this moment.
Yep.
Especially since I learned who you are under that mask. I was afraid of what might happen if you found out. I guess I was hoping you never would.
Why didn't you talk to me sooner?
I wanted to work with you, to be part of your mission.
But you kept this from me. A murder.
I know. I'm sorry. I knew this would ruin everything.
Batman has worked with characters
right.
who have killed
Riddler
before. I mean,
tore
look at the
my
Red
family
Hood.
apart, Bruce.
The Red Hood's whole MO is murder, murder,
My
murder,
mother
murder,
hasn't left the house
everyone.
since the funeral. And Luke? He
Dude
just
has
lashes out.
Yeah, because like, let's see, Red Hood has a
My
shotgun,
father's death broke them.
dual magnums, dual Berettas,
It broke all of us.
I
won't ask for forgiveness. But I hope you can understand why I had to do it. I just felt so
a long-range
powerless.
sniper rifle.
Like my life was crumbling around me.
Revenge is an impulse, one to be checked. I can't condone it. But I do understand it.
Thank you. That means a lot. I couldn't bear it if you despised me.
Oh, I can't wait for Resident Evil 7.
So?
Resident Evil 8.
Oh yeah, actually, I played the demo for it. Actually, next week, actually,
I suppose
on.
this puts me on your most wanted list.
If you want to fill your father's
okay,
shoes,
next week on
you need to
Saturday,
learn right from
the
wrong.
demo on the PS4 is
You
going
need
live for the
someone to
Mansion
teach
demo.
Oh, that should be done.
You're
Yeah,
giving
and
me a
I'm going to
second
play
chance.
that on stream.
Think of it more as
I
a
know it's
sentence.
kind of going against
You'll
my
have to
whole
work hard for
multiplayer
your
thing,
redemption.
but you know what? Fuck it. I only really get one shot at this, so to speak, so it's like, I might as well go for it, right?
Yeah, I'm Joseph, yeah.
Promise.
I recorded the
Demo anyway.
Well, it's only on
Let's get
PS4 and
started.
PS5, so
Oh. Oh, okay, sorry.
yeah, because there's 2 demos. There's the mansion demo and the village demo. The village demo was yesterday. I recorded it. I recorded myself playing through it. It took me exactly 26 minutes to finish it. They give you exactly 30 minutes to run through the whole demo, from beginning to end.
Of course, it had to be Sony again.
Yeah, it's a timed exclusivity to PlayStation, the demo. The demo is getting released on PC and other consoles eventually. But again, it'll also be locked behind a time wall that you can access it. So you'll only have 3 days that you can access the demo.
Alright.
One day will give you one demo.
I was going to
another
write
day
a
will give you a
note,
different demo.
but I'm not a coward. At least I don't want to be. Not
And
anymore.
so on and so on.
Then again, this won't be the first time I've found my courage in a single malt.
Courage for what?
Saying goodbye.
The feelings as usual.
I'm leaving, Bruce. It's time I went in search of better pastures.
You just need rest, Alfred.
Oh, great. Sue's aren't
Why don't you
can't see
take a long vacation? Like we talked about. Someplace in the sun, on the other side of the world from Gotham.
I rather think this vacation will be permanent.
But why?
Aww,
This war of
Alfred
ours
leaving.
is not what it was when we started. I no longer have the stomach for it. It's not sustainable. At least not for me.
So, take a back seat from the operations. Put your feet up for a while. Keep us stocked with cucumber sandwiches and tea.
And just stand idly by while your enemies rend you limb from limb? Do a little dusting while you bleed out on the Batcave floor? I don't think so. Our mission used to be so clear. Catch the criminals, lock them up. But nothing is clear anymore. At least not to me. Now everything has become so grey.
Grey?
Oh yeah, just like the filter. Oh hey!
We used John
Hey,
Doe,
Poncho.
exploited his friendship to get you into the pack.
See the little derpy box?
We took advantage of someone you met in an asylum, for God's sake. Someone clearly challenged with a proven tendency to violence.
I'll admit that wasn't our finest moment. But
Ew.
at the time,
So,
it
what's
seemed
new in
like our
that?
best course of action.
Precisely my point. Our
Almost
best
done the
judgment
game.
is no longer good enough. You empowered John Doe.
Anyways,
kept
all
him
I know is
close
next
when you
week,
should have
my
put him
plans
away.
are simple.
Inspired
Next
him to
week,
become something
on
far more
Saturday, I'm going
dangerous
to
than he ever
do
was.
2 games.
What's your point?
Sometimes
Oh, you finished Naruto.
it's as if
Nice.
Batman creates the evil he means to destroy. For all
Okay,
our
so
good
next week my
intentions,
plan is I'm going to stream some
things
of the
worse.
Resident Evil 8 demo.
A dreadful thought, I know, but one that keeps me awake at night.
I'm not blind to the damage I caused.
And
nor
I'll
am I
probably
to the
just stream
chaos that
something
swirls
off
in
the
Gotham.
Switch, maybe afterwards.
But I have to
haven't
believe
decided what I want to
the
stream,
good
but I'll stream
outweighs the
something.
bad. I thought you did too.
Not anymore.
Maybe a little Animal Crossing, maybe
Anyone who
some
comes
Mario
into
Kart.
contact with us suffers. Lucius is gone.
Maybe I'll try out that
Tiffany
Pac-Man
has
99.
blood on her hands. I foolishly thought bringing her in
I already
would make
downloaded it.
things
I haven't
better.
even played it yet.
As if her enthusiasm might remind us how things were in the beginning. The lives we
Oh, is the game
touched
I'm playing
are
right now
touched
any
by
good?
Pain. Friends, colleagues, innocence.
Oh, Pac-Man
No
99.
one
You know what? I've
is
never
spared.
actually played it.
You think I want that? We can fix the problem, Al.
But
not
from
if
what I've
you
heard
like
from friends of mine
Unless
who
we
have
are the
played
problem.
it, it's pretty good.
Leaving this all
It is a bit
behind
difficult,
might be the only solution.
to be fair. But I mean, so is Tetris 99, so...
One
you
thing
know.
is for certain.
But
my
I can tell
tremors
that
are
it
gone.
looks interesting, at least.
That's great
like,
news,
it
Al.
definitely looks
They stopped the
interesting,
minute
so I will
I
definitely
made
be
the
willing to give it a
decision
shot.
go. I thought it was the kidnapping with Lady Arkham that caused
Well, I
them.
mean, yeah, this is a
Some
good
kind
game.
of residual
I'm actually
trauma.
just wrapping up the game.
But I had it wrong.
It does have a few
This
bugs. I would
sense of
strongly
powerlessness I've
advise
been
against
feeling
getting the PlayStation
came from
version,
something I
though.
saw in you. The tremors.
Because I played
fainting
the
spells.
PlayStation version for the
All
first
of it.
season, and oh boy, buggy mess.
Do you really think I'm that bad?
No, I'm sorry, Bruce. That's not what I meant at all.
Yep, Alfred
me
does have an eye
explain.
patch.
Your father was driven by an
Yeah, because at the end
obsession, by a
of
need
the
to
first
control.
game,
He
you're
rushed
given an
headlong
option
into
to
the
reveal your
darkness,
identity
thinking
or
himself invincible,
to
oblivious to the cost, just like you.
Not like
just do nothing. And if you
I
do nothing,
chased
Alfred
that
loses an
darkness
eye
away.
to keep your
And
identity
yet,
secret.
History is repeating
Because
itself.
Lady Arkham basically
more certain
gouges
of
it out.
that with every
But
passing day.
if you reveal it, she blows a chunk out of your ear.
Don't you see? Your paths may diverge, but they end in the same place. Face down.
So you
in
either
an
have a
alley,
chunk missing out of
shot
Bruce's
in the
ear,
dark
or
by criminals
Alfred
in
loses
some
an eye.
godforsaken corner of Gotham.
Although, the
I
thing
won't
is,
be
no matter
witness
what
to
you
that.
choose, Alfred still suffers
I
from
won't bury
PTSD.
you, too. I stood by and did nothing while Thomas destroyed himself, along with everything
And I
he
think
loved.
Alfred still chooses to wear the eye patch
enabled
anyways,
him,
because I think he
like
goes
I've been
blind in that
enabling
eye no
you.
matter what, whether it gets
Realizing
gouged out
this,
or not.
I've never felt so helpless. I wanted things to be different
So,
for you, my boy.
yeah,
You deserved
regardless,
a better life than the one I gave you.
Alfred basically winds up with the eye
failed
patch no
you,
matter what.
and for that I'm sorry.
You did the best you could, Al. In a single night, the family was shattered, and you were left to pick up the pieces.
I may have picked them up, but I did a poor job sticking them back together.
Yeah, sure, definitely. I mean, Alfred's a badass, actually, because he's
Well, I
a
don't
World
want
War
to be
II vet
right. There's always
in the
traffic around
comics.
the airport.
Or he, in some other continuities, he's a Vietnam War vet. And, like, no matter what, like,
You don't have to
every
do it,
continuity
Bruce.
always makes him a war vet,
There
basically.
are other ways of doing good in the world.
And I think in more recent
you
continuities, which
pour
have
everything
Bruce
into
being a
your
lot
bloody
younger,
crusade,
he's
and I know you
a
too well to hope you'll ever change.
Afghan war vet. I need to go after Alfred. Let's give up
Alfred,
that.
wait. Would you stay? If I promised things would be different.
Is that a promise you can keep?
Like you said, there are a lot of ways to help. I'm sure the city could use a man of my talent and resources.
Are you sure about this?
I'll do whatever it takes
But yeah,
to
like
keep
Alfred
our
is a
family
war vet
together, Al.
in a large
Even
number of
this.
continuities.
So please.
So like, either way, like
Tell me
honestly,
you'll
Alfred's
stay.
been through a lot. Like he's a war vet. He's
Maybe just
what else is
one
he?
more night.
He was in the Navy, like in some continuities. In other ones, he was with the British Royal Guard. I think in another continuity, he was a spy for the British government. And I have given up the mantle of Batman because I had to keep Alfred with me. I mean, the way I look at it, other people can take up the fight. Okay, let's evaluate my choices throughout the whole story. Okay, evaluating my choices, evaluating my relationships. Okay, my choices are ready. Harley Quinn.
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble.
You and 50% of 50.1% of players dismissed her importance to the agency. Waller. Okay, what's my relation to Waller?
Thunderbolt! I'm
You
the
and
whole
15.2% of players
goddamn
more or less made peace with her. Well, because here's the thing, if you don't make peace with her, at least in every continuity of any DC comic I've ever read, Waller is a hard ass. Like, she is, like, bona fide, like... Yeah, I mean, I guess Amanda Waller does look a little funny. The thing is, like, there's different interpretations of how she looks. Like, I think in one interpretation, she almost looks like Oprah Winfrey. I think at one point they were planning on casting Oprah to be her in the movies, but they couldn't get her. If what I've heard is true. 'Cause, 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 Okay, Jim Gordon.
Safety is slipping out
You
from
and
under me, and I can't
59.6% of players accepted Gordon's apology. I know, it is kind of funny. That apparently, I think it was more like a DC comic side of things, sort of like how Marvel did something similar way back in the day when they made Nick Fury look similar to Samuel L. Jackson because they wanted to get Samuel L. Jackson to play Nick Fury. And when when his son, I think it was, picked up a comic and he's like, "Hey Dad, this guy looks sort of like you," and then he looked just like, "Oh hot damn, he does." So I just think that's kind of a funny coincidence. That like basically both Marvel and DC tried to do the same tactic, except unlike DC, Marvel's tactic actually worked because he basically asked for the role when they were when they started production on Iron Man. So if what I've heard is correct, I believe he was kind of like a last-minute addition to the script. That's why the Nick Fury scene is kind of like an end credits thing. I'll allow that. It was me, motherfucker. Yeah, exactly. Let's see. Who else did I piss off potentially or appease? Catwoman. What's my stats?
I weighed my options.
You and
what can I
23%
say?
of players
I don't
said
like
you
to
loved
lose.
her, but didn't gain her release. Yeah, I was kind of disappointed that I couldn't get her release. I mean, I understand why I didn't, but still. Okay, Tiffany Fox, Lucius Fox's daughter. You and 80% of players took Tiffany under your wing. Yeah, I mean, I guess it makes sense. Like, a lot of the designs look very similar to their Arkham counterparts. I will
I
give
don't
you
like
that.
to lose.
Except, this is like kind of a... Sort of a... It's a separate continuity, though. So it has nothing to do with any of the
won't let
comics
you down.
or the other games. And then we got Vesta. I liked her. She was pretty good. It's a shame that she got traumatized from Riddler's little game, but... But I definitely like her. Alfred Pennyworth.
If a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is?
You and 36% of players gave up the mantle of Batman. Yeah, I do play a bit of VR. Like I did play Resident Evil 7 in VR actually on stream a while back.
I did too.
Sadly, the Resident Evil 8 demo doesn't support VR as much as I would love to do that in VR. But I'm definitely gonna be playing that next week. Although I'm thinking what I might do is now that I've finished this, I've heard of Boneworks, but I've never actually played it. The thing is, like, I'm actually just using like a head tracking software for this that just makes it think that I'm using VR. I've heard the game is good. Like, I've seen some friends play it, and it looks like a lot of fun, and they've told me that they've had a fun time with it. There are some things that annoy them about the game, but it's mostly how some of the physics work. But from what I can tell, they're having a blast playing it all the same. Another VR game, which I actually have had a chance to play, because a friend of mine let me play it on their system, was Half-Life Alyx.
There you go.
It was a lot of fun. Honestly, like, I love, like, just wearing hard hat, like, taking hard hats and putting them on my head. Because the thing is, if you're wearing a hard hat, or, like, any kind of hat, when the little ceiling hanger thingies that, like, have the little tendrils sticking out, if you walk under them while you're wearing a hat, the thing, instead of grabbing you, will grab your hat and pull the hat off your head. And it'll try to eat your hat. So it's kind of funny. And then while it's got your hat, you can just, like, look up and just go, pow, 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 pow. Like unload a clip into it, kind of thing. Like honestly, that kind of shit, like it amuses me. I have also played Rec Room. That's another game I've played a bit. Like I like playing Rec Room, VR Chat. I've played Arkham VR. That was not too bad. I'm thinking about getting Star Trek Bridge Crew at some point, because I have heard the game does have crossplay as well. So I can play with people on PC and with PSVR, which is nice. The only downside is, and I think this is kind of a bullshit thing, you have to buy the next generation DLC to actually engage crossplay, which is fucking stupid if you ask me. Oh, Capcom's having a sale.
Yeah.
Oh, any games that might interest me that are on sale? Because the only game that I can think of that I probably want to play that I don't have from Capcom, really, is I definitely want to get Resident Evil Remake Part 3. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Joker. Fallen friend. You and 54% of players told Joker you were still friends. %. Players saved Lily. Did you take Tiffany into the field with you? I am part of the 26% that made her stay in the Batcave. Oh, the Dead Rising? I do actually have a bunch of the Dead Rising games. They're fun. Like, I love, I think still to this day, my favorite one is Dead Rising 2 Off the Record. Because I actually do have that on my Xbox. It was a fun game. I also loved Case West. That was a spin-off to Dead Rising 2. Yeah, just 2 in general, because like 2 had like the 2 spin-offs. Because you actually no, sorry. There was 4 Dead Rising 2 games, technically. Yeah, because you got, there was the prequel game that was only released on 360. There was Dead Rising 2, which was released on everything. Yeah, Dead Rising 1, actually, there's 2 versions of Dead Rising 1, actually. There's the original, yeah, Case Zero. And in the case of Dead Rising, there's the original Dead Rising, and then there's Dead Rising Chop Till You Drop, which was a fun game. Yeah, it's on the Wii. Oh, yeah. It's different because of the fact they're actually using the Resident Evil 4 engine, actually. So...
Which I know in the experience.
Okay, looks like I defeated the Vigilante Joker, not the Villain Joker. I'm glad I at least made him a Vigilante. Okay, there we go. Okay, cool. It's working again. I was a little scared there for a second. Sorry about that. The stream crashed. That is now the second time that has happened. My internet's been acting up today. But at the very least, I'm glad I at least managed to make it through the game. Okay, cool. Okay, my head tracking's working again. Got a little concern there for a second, too. Okay. Because I'm basically... Well, it's because I'm using my phone as a camera, because my camera has depth perception, so we could actually like properly capture my head movements. So like if I look up, it looks up. If I look down, it looks down, kind of thing. So it's kind of like I've literally got like this little thing strapped around my neck that's like looking at my face with my phone, and it's like doing all this tracking. And it's emulating VR. There's a few different apps that you can use. I'm trying to remember the names. I'm trying to remember the name of the app now. Give me a second here. I believe it's... Oh, this is annoying the hell out of me. That I'm, like, spacing on the name. Apps to track phone screen. No, apps to track phone screen. Phone apps to use camera on PC. There's a bunch of different apps that you can use. And there's stuff for iPhone, and there's also stuff for Android, so... give me some here. I'm gonna look at the... Here we go. Let's see... Yeah, there's the one I'm using is called Droid Cam, but which is specifically for Android. Yeah, Boneworks is pretty expensive, but it's a good game though. And if you're using an iPad, you can use. I'm trying to remember the name of the app. I believe it's called. Ryan Kubate's Camo app. It's on the App Store. It should work with like iOS 12 or higher. I believe there's also a Droid Cam for Apple, or I'm not 100% sure because I don't have an iPhone, but it does work with Mac. There's actually a lot more apps for Apple that will actually work with your camera though. Like there's NeuroCam Live. There's another one that you can use. And a bunch of different VTuber applications will actually tell you what apps you should use and what you should download. And basically they'll walk you through the steps kind of like on how to set it up. Like there'll be like a little option like click and then it'll link the two apps together. Although, if you don't have any of those apps, you can just use a regular, basic Office webcam as well. Alternatively, if you want to go a slightly cheaper option, I guess you could alternatively try, which is a mobile phone VR application called VRidge. The added benefit to VRidge, though, is the fact that you can also use your phone as a VR headset. It's not the best VR experience, I will admit, because I have used it before to try to play VR chat on stream, but it does work. I would probably advise just not using it for streaming purposes. Okay, let's see the photos he's collected. I kind of like the last photo. No worries. Okay, let's see. Now I've finished Telltale's Batman. I'm trying to think. What do I do now? Oh, I'm not done. There's an after credits scene. Okay.
Visitor for John Doe.
Don't tell me there's gonna be a cliffhanger.
Bruce!
Yeah, it's Bruce. He's paying him a visit. Well, I mean, I guess it's because I'm retiring the mantle of Batman. If I can get him under control, I feel like he actually could be a good vigilante, like a good hero on the streets, right?
Could be.
Completed Chapter 6 of Episode 5. Okay, I think the game is complete now. Let me just quickly check the achievement guide. I'm pretty sure where the hell's achievements? I'm trying to remember. I don't remember where the achievement menu is. Oh, it's under the game controller icon. Okay, achievements. Nice. You have unlocked all achievements for this game. Nice. Okay. Okay, so I have the full 1,000 gamer score, so all 30 achievements have been unlocked.
Nice.
So that game is done now. Actually, I'm wondering, did Hitman 3 finish downloading? Because let me check my Xbox here. Gonna go to my downloads real quick. Queue. Yeah, looks like Hitman finished downloading. Nice. Okay, well anyways, there we go. That is Telltale's Batman: The Enemy Within. I guess that wraps up this portion of the stream. What to do now? Because I'm going to have to set up my splitter to work with the PlayStation at some point. That and the Switch. Because I'm going to have to play the demo for, I think at some point. I mean, I could probably continue playing Fable 3 from yesterday. Because I did that for yesterday's stream. Alternatively, let me go back to my games and apps, see all. Do I have any other Batman games on PlayStation, or is it just the two? Or Xbox, I should say. I only have the two Batman games, so Telltale Batman 1 and 2. Actually, I want to see if the Batman Arkham Blackgate is on the 360 store for Xbox One. Because, fuck, I hit the wrong thing. Where the hell do I go to store? Store. Because I just want to see if it's on the store. Because at the very least, I can put it on my wish list and then pick it up later. I will say, though, I do like the splash screen for the store, though. Although the store seems to not be responding properly. Let's try that again. Oh, God. When the hell did they add Kung Fu Panda to Brawlhalla?
For a while.
I have never played Brawlhalla before. I am not going to lie. I've downloaded the game, but I've never actually played it.
It's basically just Smash Brothers.
Yeah, that's what it kind of reminded me of. I know Rayman's in the game, and I know that apparently they added like Walking Dead characters, which is kind of weird, but I mean, whatever. Oh yeah, Octodad, the dadliest catch. I do actually own Goat Simulator. That's a good game. What the fuck is Shotgun Farmers? Is this... What the... Oh, they're in the game too. WWE wrestlers? I mean, I guess... Although, it's also on PS... Brawlhalla's on PS4 and Xbox One. I think it's also crossplay. Oh, it's on mobile too. Did not know that. Did not know that. I will have to keep that in mind. I will definitely have to keep that in mind. Oh, right now I remember what I was doing. Search. Bat. Man. Space. Arkham.
Okay.
Origins. Let's search. Just add-ons for Arkham Origins? Oh, that's disappointing. Might have better luck if I go on the 360 store for this.
Maybe.
I mean, it's not an issue. I still have a working 360. Oh, right. Yes, I did say I would look at that video. Give me a second here. Let me grab that video real quick. Oh, Clauseword messaged me on Discord. Okay, let's see. Video tab in the server. Oh yeah, I see it now. William Dafoe is Joker. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn off the capture card. Let's unplug that. We don't need that now. Tuck the cable away for later. Believe. What the hell is the thing I need to do? It's display capture, I think. No, windowed app. That's it, windowed app. So turn on Windows app. Why the hell is it displaying my my rig? Whatever, it's fine. Yeah, that's right. Plot twist, I'm on a blue screen. Okay, internet browser. Screen. Okay, let's open this up on the browser.
Yummy good bread.
Okay, let's widescreen this. Put this in theater mode. Oh, okay, the video is still loading. Okay, let's just leave that paused for now. Yeah, I'll just switch over here to the good old Streets. Mute now. What? What does it mean I'm mute? Wait, what does it mean I'm mute? Oh, I think there's a desync with my microphone. Give me a second here. Okay, there we go. That should fix it. I think that's a little better. Okay, there we go. That should fix it. Okay, let's go back to the video. It should work now.
I have gaps. I have gaps in my teeth. People have suggested that I fix them, but I like my gaps. As my father used to say,
It's been a while since I played Minecraft on PC.
your teeth are air-cooled. Gaps are openness, possibility, room to savor. The greater the gaps, the greater the contact, greater the feeling. They enrich my life. Everything I bite stays with me a long time. As long as I like. And it's really no problem to get rid of chocolate, peanuts, or spinach, because there are many techniques. And I know them all. Suck them. Spit them. Vacuum them.
Food here.
Is it weird that this is like oddly making me suck my own teeth?
What?
Oh.
I'm not doing anything.
No, it's like... Not gonna lie,
I'm
this...
not doing anything, am I?
No, I'm saying it's what I'm looking at right now. This video is oddly making me react. But either way... Holy crap, that is definitely interesting. Okay, let me just turn the window off,
Welcome to Raid Shadow Legends. If you're
God damn it! This stream is not brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends! It's not!
Fuck!
Oh wait, like, the video ends and like suddenly, Raid Shadow Legends ad!
Oh my lord.
It's like, what the fuck?
This stream is brought to you by Raid Shadow Legend. A fucking game developed by
Yeah,
us.
it's developed by it's developed by basically a company that's just out for money. Let's be real here. Let's see, who can I raid? I think I've gotten enough content today's stream. Let's see who's on, who can I raid? Let's see.
Well, I'm not streaming.
Not a lot of people I can pick from. Huh. Not a lot of people.
Oh, duh. Nobody ever streams.
You know what? Let's look for someone playing a Batman game. I figure that's good enough.
I'm Batman.
And because I was talking Arkham Origins, let's look for someone specifically playing Arkham Origins. Okay, here we go. Here's a guy with only 3 viewers. I'm just going to take a quick peek at his stuff real quick.
Food chest?
Yeah, let's go with this. Let's raid this guy. He doesn't look too bad. Let's drop a raid on this guy. Give me a second here. Let me click my raid button. Punch his name in. Almost wreck. Gotta love that there's a random, like, alcohol ad. I don't even drink. And yet I keep getting these. So let's start the raid. Yeah, okay, here we go. Starting raid. Should, unless this guy has raids disabled. Oh, cool, he doesn't. Okay, cool, so I can raid. So anyways, until next time, this is Timothy, signing out, and have a good one. Bye-bye for now. Have a good one. Let's drop a raid.